Okay guys, welcome back to this live stream of Black Ops 4 with me, Spartan G Gaming. It's Aqua, MLG. I see a couple of comments in there already, my friend. Thank you so much for waiting for me to come live on air. Javo Plays, how's it going, my friend? I hope you are well. And Mr. Corsa, hello, my friend, again. Yeah, let's do this. Now, I'm just charging my controller up at the moment, but that can be played, obviously, while I am using the controller. But we had been struggling just before I breaked for lunch, and let me just show you guys where I'm up to at the moment, just so we're kind of seeing, you know, what we need to do at the moment. The thing is, we're on the technical camos, aren't we? We need the 50 kills with the 5 attachments and the optic, which, you know, we're kind of on the mission of doing that at the moment. If we can get long shots, which we have been doing, we need one more to get the roller ring, then we're going to do that. We've got a sight, I think, that suits the long range shots. We still need to do that one without any attachments. That's going to be quite difficult, I think. Double kills, they're going to be difficult, but I'm not too fussed on them at the moment because there is some attachments we can have that will make the double kills a little bit more easier later on. Excuse me, guys. We've got the purple hex, get 50 kills with the Outlaw with an optic and 5. So that's the one we're on. So we're about, you know, nearly finished with that one. You know, 21 kills isn't really going to cause that much difference. It's going to be easy. And we've got one bloodthirsty. We must remember that. We got one bloodthirsty. So that was quite easy and then to get. But again, with the bloodthirsty, the double kills, we can make it easier later on with certain attachments. At the minute, we're just having to do this challenge with, as I said, the one reflex sight, or whatever you want to call it, the optics, and then we've got 5 attachments. So that's what we're doing, guys. Let's swap the game mode. I'm going to go back to Team Deathmatch just for a short while, but I might switch it up and play a bit of kill confirm, bit of domination, that kind of thing, just to keep it all different, guys. And Kevin Hazlitt, hello, my friend. How are you? I hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining us. Question for Javo Plays: is this your full day living, or you play just for fun? I play just for fun. At the minute, this is not my job. I mean, you know, some of you guys who are kind enough and who have been subscribed for a while, you know, you do... Actually, I've got my pistols up here. Let me just get the thing. You know, you're very, very kind in that you do give highlighted comments. And that's a little bit a way of kind of making a little bit of money to invest further into the channel, which really does help. And thank you to everyone who has been highlighting comments. But at the minute, yeah, I just invest my own kind of money into all the equipment that I have, and it is just for fun. It's not a job for me. But if it turns out that I can make it a living, wow! I kept feeling myself getting hit in the back there, and I wondered where I was getting from because I just couldn't get on aim. And then I wonder, it's a shame because I'm actually in hardcore, and I shouldn't be getting hit markers. So I think he was struggling actually getting a kill on me there, but that was interesting because there was 2 in my sights which I just couldn't hit at all with any aim that I was doing. But then realised I got shot in the back from an enemy who was just in the water. I'm actually going to go round there myself, I think. It's an easier, quicker way round, isn't it? Rather than being spotted. Sometimes you can get underwater kills. He might even still be there. But it is a nice way round. You've got to be careful with that. Sometimes, you know, I kind of sit in here and get these bloodthirsty, which I might do, actually. I might try and have a bit of luck doing that. We did notice as well where we were getting long shots from, if you remember, on Icebreaker before we had the break. So I'm going to try and do the same thing if I can. Oh, great. As soon as I go out of the warning, you go in the warning zone, it's hard to target because you can't see because you've got a big warning in front of you. By the time you come out of it, there's like 3 enemies in front of you. But as you know, guys, we had been struggling slightly just before I break with this Outlaw sniper. Last night, I didn't. I was running around quite happily with it, getting bloodthirsties, double kills the lot. But in today's stream, this morning, we have been having a few issues. But hopefully, wow, that is going to change. I'm not sure, guys, if you're seeing the same things I am, but this is like a wow moment for me at the moment. I'm going to get some kills registered because this is a joke at the moment. Just before I came live on air, guys, I don't know if you'd been playing the same time as me, but just before I came on, literally about 10 minutes ago, I was having a little play around getting my Mozu to, obviously, maximum level. But every game I played in, there was 2 games I played in, every one of those was really, really poor connection. Now I'm talking like really poor. In that, when you saw an enemy in front of you, he was not there. He was actually to the left slightly or to the right. The connection was just that bad that, yeah, I kind of struggled in really doing anything. Now, I'm probably going to get shot from this side in a moment, so I've got to be careful. I'm actually on for a blood... Ah! No! I knew it! Stupid spawning. They all come from behind all the time, don't they? Just catch you out. Can never predict where they're coming from in this game. Let's see if we can go do a little bit of Navy SEALs here. Coming up from the water. Taking the targets out. One by one. Remember, guys, we do only need 1 long shot, so that's actually something I can do now. We'll get that at least complete. As you know, we can get it from here if an enemy did now appear there. We did get one earlier this morning. I wish my silly cold would just disappear now. I've had it for about a week or so, and just giving me a sore throat and a little bit of a cough, but that's not a problem. Wow! I was completely on aim. Okay, he's going to probably come round now looking for me. So what I'm going to do is just go out.
Taking the lead.
And again, sometimes they spawn, as I said, right in a stupid location. Right where you are sometimes. There you go. I'm going to try and get my jiggy on today, guys, this afternoon. I'm not having the same performance as I did this morning. I'm certain this weapon can be managed better. So I'm going to bring all the... Again, you can't... Look, they spawn them from behind, shooting me in the back again. Look at that, guys, look. It's like it's an upside down strap. Gravity took over there, didn't it? Now, I believe this is the long shot, wasn't it? Just standing here. So let's see if we can get here and get a long shot. I think that's a double kill there, guys. I think that's 1 double kill registered. Yes, it was. Good. Okay, so we're off the mark with the double kills. Ah! And again, coming from behind, spawning up behind me. I mean, I can understand sometimes what happens, but you can never get used to it, can you? It's just so annoying. It's never been like this before, the spawning. It's horrendous. Now, should we go and nick that care package, guys? Oh, well. Now, that was nice of the teammate to do that, wasn't it?
Hostile UAV circling.
Yeah, that's what you get. Again, look at my glitching out, guys. Glitching out completely. And again, you can see on the map there that the spawning has changed. Really has changed. So now we're going back this way again in hope that we can get... There we go. Oh, no!
Eyes on the prize. You've got this.
Thank you to everyone watching at the moment. I will keep up with the comments as always, guys, just soon after this game.
What's the advantage?
But anyone now joining us and would like to know what we're doing and what we're up to, we are at the moment working the Outlaw Sniper. Again, that fire rate could do with a little bit more of a boost. Even though I've got fire rate, the rapid fire on, for a sniper, I mean, I suppose it's pretty good. But, okay, that weren't too bad a game to start with. Need a bit of a warm-up with it, as always. But we're working the technical camos at the moment on the Outlaw Sniper. I think we must be maybe now about 10 kills away from doing one of the first technical camo challenges, which is the 50 kills. Look at the glitching, guys, on that kill cam. It proves it, doesn't it? Look, no hits on the first couple of shots, even though the target was on. Wow. We're one shot away from the long shot camo. We've got one bloodthirsty. We've now got our first registered double kill, so that's pretty good. Good start. Let me just try and keep up with a few comments now then. I'm just going to come out just so I can keep up with this, guys, just to say hi to everyone. Jay the Supreme, good afternoon, my friend. How are you? I hope you're all well. And you're actually saying there that apparently we have an update and now we're on 30 hertz. Well, I've heard, I'm not certain about this, I'm not 100% certain, but earlier on, it was only going to be for the PS4 to start with. Xbox One users, I don't think are going to experience any update just yet. I think they're rolling it out on PS4 first, but it isn't going to come till later on, I don't think. But that is what I've heard. But it will be so much more better, I think, when they up it. But it's because of Blackout, I was told, I think, by Mr. Corsley. He did check this out. Mr. Corsley checked it out and said that it was because of Blackout. Well, we're all running at 20 hertz at the moment. But it's absolutely pathetic, I think. They need to adjust it up to 60 hertz where it all should always be, as it's not working. SpaceCat7787, hello again, mate. How's it going? And the lag is terrible, mate. Even worse than it has been previous days. I really wish I was coming into this saying otherwise, like it was brilliant, it's where I want it to be. You know, I'm dying when I know I should be dying, but I'm dying unnecessarily. I'm not getting kills when I need to get kills, so the lag is bad. And yeah, you're also saying is there, plus you're going to be grinding when the black market comes out. Oh yes, definitely. When it comes out on the Xbox One, I'll be still grinding away. And yeah, we'll be unlocking those tiers. I should have been actually doing that on the PS4, but I just haven't had a chance. As you know, I do prefer gameplay on the Xbox One. But yeah, I'm getting a bit behind on the PS4 account. And Javo plays, can you give a tip for this sniper? Well, to be honest, you know, I'm now coming to the technical camos. To be honest, my opinion on it so far, if this means anything to anyone, I don't know if I can give you a tip at all for it. But it's so unbalanced. Again, I think it's mostly to do with connection, that kind of thing, the 20 hertz that we're experiencing at the moment. But to be honest, I mean, I've had 50-50 gameplay with it. When I first started this, if you remember last night, I was going around getting bloodthirsties, double kills, the lot, before the technical camo challenges obviously had unlocked. I had no problem with it at all. It was in my mind thinking, yeah, this is an awesome sniper. You know, this is probably one of the best snipers I've used. Thinking back to previous Call of Duties, it felt tough, it felt strong, especially taking it into hardcore. It felt like, you know, you're a bit invincible at times. But then you get the experience of the games where connection's bad, the lag is bad, the weapon doesn't seem like it's doing anything at all. I know that's no reflection to the gun, it is just the connection. But, you know, why I'm saying there's no tip I can give you is because until the game resolves itself as a whole, like with the hertz and the connection, it doesn't really matter what you're going to put on this weapon. You could probably put the best attachments on this weapon. It's not going to make a difference if the connection is rubbish, because you're still not going to get that kill as with experience. So at the minute I'm 50-50 with it. Sorry I can't give a tip, but again, we're just going to have to experiment with everything. All I'd say is try and be a little bit standoffish with it, you know, do a little bit of camping, that kind of thing. Don't run in too much. I'm finding if I am running in too much with the sniper, we're getting second best every time and we're always dying. Again, snipers aren't meant really for running around, but I've had snipers before in previous Call of Duty games where I had run around with it, got plenty of quick scoping and it works. Black Ops 4 just will not allow you to do that at the moment until they've sorted out this connection speed or this 20 hertz up to 60 hertz. It's, you know, we're just going to have to play a little bit camp with it and, you know, put your tent up in some places. If that makes any sense to anyone. Okay, let's have a little look back. I want to get all comments in before I start again. Okay, so Javo plays, you need to play with this sniper on a low sensitivity. It got grip because it has a way sway. I know that it's not the grip on this, mate. It's the stabiliser. Okay, so the stabiliser is needed. I've always said that. But I can't have it because I haven't actually got it unlocked at the moment. But thank you for that anyway, Jay Will Plays. Really appreciate your help there. Jay the Supreme again. By the way, finally figured out how to change my name. Okay, so you're obviously communicating there. And Drip Collins, thank you so much for joining the stream again. Really appreciate your support. Michael Earhart, where you're back. Thank you so much for coming back, Michael. That's really, really good of you. Lassay Hansen, how far are you? Okay, let me just check for anyone kind of needing to be updated with what we're doing and where we are. I'm going to get into it for you. So we're one long shot away from unlocking the roller ink camo. We haven't started that challenge yet without any attachments. I can't wait for that because that's going to be even more carnage. We're going to die plenty of times, no doubt. We are 11 kills away now from completing the 50 kills with an optic and 5 attachments on. So that way we haven't got any perks on. So again, we're going to die plenty of times anyway with those attachments on. But we're actually one kill in for the double rapid kills. So we need 4 more of them. And we've got 1 bloodthirsty already. So again, any of these double kills or bloodthirsties that we can get while doing this other camo challenges with the 50 kills with no attachments, with attachments on, we're going to try and get in the meantime. But the bloodthirsties and double kills are going to take a little bit more refinement with the attachments, which, you know, is always the case with any weapon. But we're going to see what we can get in the meantime. But wait until probably we get the right attachments on and the perks, and then we can go out and get those bloodthirsties and double kills a little bit more easier. One thing I'm not really convinced is this rapid fire. I've got it on, but I'm actually feeling like it actually has a faster fire rate without it on. It really seems to me as if it does nothing at all. So that's an interesting one that we're having the chance to actually experiment with it. Let's go into a bit of kill confirm. Let's have a switch up of the gameplay. Okay, Mr. Corso, that strap made the laugh. It was like, yeah, that's what he said. It's like gravity took over there, wasn't it? It was upside down, the strap. So funny. But it just proves everything about the game at the moment, doesn't it? It's just completely broken as far as I'm concerned. Bazior23, hello and welcome back to the live stream again. Thank you so much for joining us, mate. That's brilliant of you. And yeah, Mr. Corso, obviously agreeing there that I was on fire with my shots with this last night, but for some reason today, the connection and lag and everything else going on with the problems we're having, oh wow, it's just completely going wrong today. Look at this strap again, guys. Look. The strap is broken. Whoa, sentry gun, guys. See, how many times, guys, have I said, as soon as you come into hardcore kill confirm, you will get sentry guns. Look, there's one straight away. First game of hardcore kill confirm. I can't recommend it enough to people who are after the Healy and Salvo to gold camo. If you're after that challenge, hardcore kill confirmed is the way to go, guys. I always get them in this. I'm just pleased that I've showed you that there because I've always said about it. Wow, I came second best there because I was jumping. I just could not. Let's get away from that sentry gun. But yeah, I just couldn't get my aim up in time. I'm not certain if this will be a long shot down here. If someone now appeared here, whether that would be a long shot. But again, it's worth trying, isn't it? Just for you guys, if you're looking for these long shot plays. I'm certain there are better locations, because we only need one. Oh, great, we've got the strike team after us now. We've come into a game, I think, that's nearly ended, isn't it? That's why. Look at that strap again. As you say, it corrects itself after a while, doesn't it? But, that's funny. Wow. I think when you come, when I always come into a game that is always nearly 3/4 of the way through, I always seem to never be able to get in gear because everyone else is warmed up, everyone knows what everyone else is doing, and it just makes it that much more difficult to get a start, get warmed up. But once you do, it seems all in vain because the game is nearly over. Can we get a long shot from here? I reckon that's about a long shot there. If an enemy did now appear there, sometimes they do, or sometimes there. I'm trying to keep them back against the wall. Sometimes they've got a frenzy kill there by the look of it with their, I think there's an assault rifle. Come on, is anyone going to appear? I need this last long shot to unlock this camo. The game is now going to end. Okay, we can roughly see where enemy are. Okay, there is one there. That's brilliant. Is that a long shot? No. So that's not a long shot position, guys, there. There's another enemy walking around this way, so I'm going to try and get my sight and see if I can get one from here. Okay, I'm getting out of the line of fire there. We're actually on for a bloodthirsty here, so I just want to try and work this spawn out to see if it will... What I'm going to do is get up this window here. This is normally a pretty good location, isn't it? Ah, I was on for a bloodthirsty there. There is an enemy, two enemy in front of me. There could have been a double kill as well. But like I said, I really dislike coming into games at the 3/4 of the way through. You've got to put up with players who have already played all that 3/4 of the match, who are warmed up. They know the way that the game has been played out. We're coming into it spawning, dying plenty of times. It's hard to get yourself going again within the time limit that you've got. But we managed to get a few kills there. Okay, let's try and keep up with some comments. Hello, Brody. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate that. Now, again, I didn't realise I died so many times. I've only got a 0.6 kill death. I thought I actually ended strong there with more kills than I died. Obviously not. Alright, I'm not too fussed on kill death anyway, especially when I'm going for these camos. I'm more about having a laugh with the game, trying to keep it fun, getting whatever the camo challenges I need out of the way as soon as I can. Expect Ninja, good morning to you. I hope you are well. Thank you for joining us, as always. Michael Earhart again, what did you end up having for lunch? That's interesting. I had a chicken sandwich, if that sounds exciting. But that's all I had. Z Bright, would someone game share me on Black Ops 4? Would appreciate a lot. Okay, someone game share with Z Bright. I know he did say that earlier on. There we go, there's his gamer tag. I hope you have luck there, my friend, and thank you for watching today's live stream again. Michael Earhart, sorry man, my friend with me. Right. And Brody almost got KKS Gold. Okay, brilliant. GKS Gold. The GKS, I remember, was a very, very good S7 machine gun. I like that. That was probably, when I think about it, one of my favourite SMGs. But good luck with that. Hope you get it to gold in the time limit that you obviously want it to be done. I'm certain that some machine guns, I mean, they didn't take me all that long. I think I was working live about 4 hours, just over 4 hours to get them to gold. So they didn't take me that long. Okay. Michael Earhart, sounds bomb. Okay. I've never seen them before. Look at those cuddly toys there. It's interesting. There's so much going on, so much detail gone into these maps nowadays. Sometimes you can't help but just stand there and admire everything that's going on. Right, I'm going to get my sight in. Hopefully an enemy comes here, because I've got a feeling this is a good long shot location. Only if the teammates do not get in the way. But look at that sway, guys. We need that stabilizer on, so I can't wait to unlock it, because it desperately is needed. If you remember, before we pressed this weapon up last night, we did actually make the most out of that stabilizer while we had it, and it was absolutely amazing. It's definitely needed. But that sway is not helping at all. Hope you got something good, guy. Drone squad. I'm just going to sit here for a moment, guys. I just need this last long shot, and then I'll be a little bit more moving about. But I just want to test and see. I'm right stuck in the corner here of this map. Just at this end. I can't move back anymore. I'm right in the corner, in case anyone is wondering where I am. Just in case this is a long shot area. Now again, every other game that you'd play in here, you'd have enemy team running out in front of you here. But again, nothing while I'm waiting here. How annoying is that? So like, you know, I've got a feeling they're probably going to come from this way in a minute. I'm going to get my 9-bang. I'm certain I can hear enemy. It's not flashing anyone, but I'm certain they're coming from that way. I might just check, actually. Okay, teammates are still there because he's just got a care package come down. Right, let's get ourselves back in this corner again if I can. Again, isn't that weird? I always get at least 3 or 4 enemy by now coming this way because they use the flanks to come this way. And now today, because I'm just wanting a long shot, 1 more left to just test it out, I don't get nothing. But I'll guarantee you, as soon as I go running down there, by the time I get to that cement, I bet I'll have an enemy come there. Oh! What? What was that? I apologise, teammate, that for some reason I shot you instead of the enemy, but I'm certain I got a shot on that enemy. Shoot me if you want, bro, I don't mind. But, wow, how it changes. Alright, we're going to have to rethink of another little area we could potentially get a long shot from, because at the moment, that long shot location just isn't getting enough enemy coming down that side. But in a different game, you probably would. Probably get no end of enemy coming down there. The other one is, if they do spawn that end, you can actually get them from here as they run down. But again, who's to know where they're spawning from? In hardcore, we can't always tell unless we've got a UAV. Team Link is good. I like Team Link to assess where enemy and teammates are, but I can't have it on because... What? Ha! I'm just going to laugh them off from now on, guys. If I think I should have got a kill and I don't because of connection, whatever it is, I'm just going to laugh. I'm going to change the moaning and groaning of the game about, and I'm actually just going to laugh about it. It's just not happening here, is it? We're just not going to get anyone. That would be a lovely long shot location. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go and get up that window that is in here, or at least to another longish shot area that could potentially give us long shots.
Tracking enemy sniper's nest overhead.
I'm wondering if this window, if an enemy come there, I wonder if that's a long shot. I don't think it's long enough, actually, but again, it's worth trying, isn't it? Or even if they come just there. Now, does this suggest that the enemy is spawning behind us again? Yes, it does. See, you just have the games where you just can't predict where spawning is going to occur. And how many times have anyone been up that window and got kills on the enemy from that window on the other side? The day I'm trying to do it, can't even test it out because the spawning is just so erratic. It's crazy. There's no enemy deciding to come down this way at all in this game, and that's the first. I always get enemy come down there. So again, it looks like we're going to have to change position. Everyone looks like they're playing in the middle of the map today. Sorry, dude. I don't want to get in your way. Now that was a hip fire, which is completely on the enemy, but again, didn't even get a hit marker. Thank you, Black Ops 4, for this lovely gameplay. I love you to bits because you just annoy me so much. If I was really that bad with my aiming, I mean, I'd admit to being absolutely rubbish and pathetic, but you've seen me, guys. I can actually fly around this map very comfortably with a sniper, like I've shown you before in these live streams, very easily. But when the game is playing like it wants to play like this, with the lag or whatever is going on, it is horrendous gameplay. Doesn't matter what weapon you're using. This is absolutely pathetic, me sitting here. I'm going to have to change position, but again, I'll guarantee you they'll come up behind me. Just need to switch it up a little bit, try something different. But I don't think I'm going to get a long shot out of this game because I can't even test long shot location because there's just no enemy using the length of the map like how I'd like to. Again, to see us changed. Actually, I've killed an enemy there. I don't know how I've done that. I must have threw the flashbang on his head. He actually died. I actually got a kill with a flashbang, guys. See, that is how insane this game can be. I've got a sniper in my hand that does a one-shot kill. And yet, every time I aim on, I can't get a kill with it. But yeah, I can throw a flashbang just randomly anywhere, and I get hit an enemy with it and kill them. Hilarious. Wow. That took 2 shots again there just to kill him. The first one didn't even register again a headshot. Insane. I know this isn't a location for a long shot, guys, but again, I'm just being a little bit standoffish here. Chorizo, 350. Jamon, 320. There's a list. I'm just leaving that menu up there, guys. Filet polo, 430. Looks very tasty. That looks like the sandwich I had for dinner, actually, my chicken sandwich. Right, what I'm going to do one more time is just go back to that location on the move up, because we're just going to keep there. There's no point in sitting here. For just no one's going to come. I'll just sit here for another few moments, guys. If no one comes, then I'm going to move up again. They're just not using that flank, are they? They've got different ideas in their mind. Ooh, that was a shame, because he was just there. Going to go back to the short sight. Now, being vision pulse now, so I don't want to get... Because I'm actually on for a bloodthirsty at the moment. Oh, great. Again, I knew I was there because of the vision pulse, but just trying to get my aim up to shoot him, just way too slow in comparison with his. It's just crazy how this works, this game. Now I can see, thankfully, from our teammates' vision pulse, roughly where the enemy are. So I'm just going to work my way down to where they are. I think there is an enemy now going to come from here. We'll get the zoom in. Here he comes. Let's breathe and hold. I think he's sitting in the corner. If we've got a flashbang, let's get this up there. Okay, I thought he was coming there. I thought he was down. He must have went back up again, then just jumped on me. That's really interesting how he knew exactly where I was there. Wow.
Hostile UAV circling.
Okay, somehow we got a victory. Let me keep up with the comments, guys. We're still working this Outlaw. I think I'm caught up with them. I'm just going to try and rebound. Hello, Mario. Thank you so much for joining us. What game mode do you recommend for assault rifle headshots? Well, I haven't actually used assault rifles yet. They're my preferred weapon, to be honest. So I'm going to use them last, and then it'll be a downhill to the dark matter. But if anyone can help, yeah, see, again, connection problems coming out of the game. Come on, Black Ops, sort this rubbish out. It's annoying. But if anyone can help Mario there into, you know, if anyone's already got gold camo for assault rifles where you can get easy headshots, I mean, by all means, hopefully you can help Mario. You need bloodthirsties and optic and 5 attachments, only level 28. Okay, so you probably haven't got all attachments locked, but keep grinding, mate. Keep going, and you'll get those attachments unlocked to get those 5 attachments that you need. Okay, great. Mario's going to try what Brody recommended there. That's brilliant. And Brody's actually saying I hated the Outlaw. I actually like it, but I'm just disliking the connection, the lag, or whatever it is what's going on. That is what I don't like. The gun is actually pretty good. When it works right and everything's up to speed and you've got that right game where there's no lag or connection or this 20 hertz thing going on, it is actually a very, very nice weapon to use. I do like it. But it's just, you know, it's causing a few problems at the moment with this lag issue. Master Renard 111. Hello, mate. How are you? Okay, you're here to make an announcement. Okay, well done, Master Renard. He's got the effing dark matter. That's awesome, mate. Well done. I'm really jealous. Congratulations on that. That is absolutely superb. Okay, an MK, I swear you missed when you said it didn't register. Soon you hit some and it's not registered, but I think you just missed that. Yeah, some I do miss, I must admit. But I'm more annoyed at the ones I know I should have got. But everyone that I have been not killing, and I know I should have done, they're the ones that I'm moaning at the most. But there are some I've held my hand up and said, actually, I didn't get a hit on there, my aim was poor. But yeah, on some of these occasions where I know I should have got the hits, it's just not registering. But again, all we can do is try my best. Hopefully the game will work right. It's actually glitched out again there, right at the start. Right, there are some great locations on this map for long shots, I have to admit. It's just getting into them. See, now the first two shots there, the first one missed, the second one was on aim. It didn't shoot him, but the third one actually confirmed that I got that hit. Wow, I took his legs off, look, with the sniper. He's got no legs. I've never seen that before with a sniper. What the heck was that about? Oh no! See again, that when they come behind you like that, you can't predict it. You can't see it unless, obviously, you've got perks on to help you. But that's what we need on. We need to get to the perks. I can't really seriously think about any more bloodthirsty something until I've got those perks on that are going to help me. Because at the moment, like I said, I'm just trying to get them when I can. But sometimes I'm getting so close, and then it's all in vain because of I haven't got a clue where enemy is spawning from. And as you see, one of the worst things is when they come up behind you like that. I'm certain, yeah, there's an enemy just running that other way there. Let's get this zoom off. And then let's see if we can see where they went. I've got a feeling they are spawning this end. They're actually all to the right of me. Just see them blipping on the map there. Let's get up here and see if we can get some short range kills, at least anyway. Whoa, nearly got you there, teammate. We got a couple of kills. They are spawning, I think, this end. So what I'm going to do is just hide back here for a few moments. Remember, I haven't got any perks on, so if any enemy do get a UAV up, I am going to be toast. But if we can get a few kills... What? Why is my aim so bad there? But yeah, I can then go and do that. What? I actually give up. I don't understand what is going on with, at the moment, why it's struggling to actually aim in at the enemy. It's like there's a magnet pulling me away from the actual enemy as they're running. It's weird. I can't place what it is. Sometimes you can just get the aim up and shoot, and like I say, most of the time I can always do that, but might as well take this tag while we can. Now they are spawning this end. I'm not sure what that is. I'm probably doing the wrong thing by coming in here, but if what I'm planning on... Oh, okay. So the teammates are coming in, that's fine. As I said, what I was planning on, there was the enemy coming in that end where I've just gone, but actually they're spawning the complete opposite end. I've got to be careful here because the teammate has got that score streak out, and if it can kill us, remember that, guys. So we've got to be careful. Looks like they're spawning the other end. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, teammate! There's a red blip there! There's a red blip there. What's going on? So yeah, you can kill me if you want, mate. I'm sorry I killed... I don't know if you guys see that, but he was coming up as a red blip on the map. That's why I shot him. He was a red blip. That's what I was looking out for. I can't watch it back now. That 10 seconds ago it's got... But I don't know what the heck that was about. That was really weird. But even then, I mean, I don't understand why there was a red blip there when there clearly wasn't an enemy there. But it kind of gave me the impression that the teammate was an enemy, which is why I had to aim fast and fire. Okay, again, I'm not surprised that these little strange things are happening in the game because it is broken, as I said. It really is. I'm just kind of on the run at the moment, guys. I mean, I'm just hoping that I can get into some different areas. Again, for some reason, I'm nearly shooting teammates. What is going on here? Now, I actually got the shot in. The target was on, but again, they class me as being second best there. I mean, I don't mind that because obviously the weapon that he's had is obviously more powerful than the weapon I've got and a more faster fire rate as well. So that's probably why I did come second best there. Even though, again, I did have the aim on. Again, I thought there may have been some locations on this map for long shots, but there probably is one. Let's get in here. Oh, they like sitting in that corner. There was one in that corner yesterday, if you remember. He just sat there all game. Great, I'm going to get it because I can't get to cover in time. Wow, I don't know how I made that out of there. Okay, we must be nearly clearly on. I'm going to try, though, to get this dude that's sitting in the corner here if I can. He's actually gone, but I've got a feeling he'll probably... Yeah, he's in another corner, isn't he? He's just changing corner. I don't blame him, especially if you're going for bloodthirsties. It's a pretty neat thing to do, but eventually you do get caught out. Okay, so it's going to get worse now. They've got to see again. I'm in hardcore kill confirm. They've got a sentry. You can get them, guys, in kill confirm.
I'm sick of this idiot. Get rid of him.
One thing that really annoys me is that getting shot in the back. It is so annoying. All I've done is walk from my spawn up to where I think, you know, it's going to be congested by enemy, but then they just shoot you in the back because the spawning is so rubbish on this game at the moment. I was never going to beat that strike soldier. Okay, I feel like actually just throwing my controller against the wall, just giving up. I really do, guys. I do love the grind, but this is just insane. I can't do anything. Let's have a look at some comments while we're just having a little bit of fun, guys. I mean, I think that's why teammates have actually been leaving as well, because they've been having a bit of bother. Let's just read some comments, though, guys. Lieutenant Benny, hello and welcome again to the stream. You got gold and everything, but the rocket, lol. Okay, good luck with that. I hope you do get that to gold, that Helium Salvo. And Afterglow, Static, you eventually got your gold ICR. That's brilliant.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Okay, okay, I'm getting blown up, guys. But again, I've had enough of this game. Actually, I can't wait for this one to end. Remember, Z-Bright, if anyone would game share. Okay, so Z-Bright's still asking anyone if they want a game share. I don't know if you'll have any luck there, mate. I don't know. It's hopefully you do, though. But keep my fingers crossed for you. Supreme, and LV Hype Beast. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks for helping me get Chrome Camo back in theory. Not a problem at all, man. I'm glad that my videos are helping. Sorry my live streaming is not helping too much at the moment, but we are experiencing a little bit of difficulty with this Outlaw, even though I do actually like the sniper. But at the minute, I just can't get no gameplay going. I'm just getting annoyed and frustrated more than I am trying to concentrate on the game and actually do the challenges at hand. And it's never been like that before. I did struggle with the Mozu pistol before this one. That was really getting annoying. But I've found over the last couple of days, this lag, this connection, whatever it is getting a lot worse. The spawning as well. The spawning is crazing me. So we're going to try and have to rethink. And if anyone can help, and if you're experiencing anything like this, let us know so we can make this game play. That's what I want. I want the Mog 12. That's my favourite weapon. I'll have no problems with that at all. I can guarantee you. I played it with Heist. I get mercilesses with that thing and beyond in Heist. I'm not using it at the minute though because I'm going to use my preferred weapons last. I'm going to go downhill with the assault rifles last and then the shotguns. So that's all to come, guys. But we're trying to get these more difficult weapons out of the way first. What I'm going to do is come out of that lobby with that team because I'm certain that one of them had something wrong with their connection. Let's go into another game of Hardcore Kill Confirmed. Well, just while we finish these comments off, guys. Okay, so Supreme and LV Hyper Beast, you don't think you're actually going to get Black Ops 4? That's fine, mate. To be honest, at the moment, until they sort this issue out, I wouldn't bother myself at all. But you reckon you're going to get Red Dead? Well, I'm actually going to do Red Dead 2 live. So if you're interested in doing that, what I'm going to do, I think in the mornings for a couple of hours, I'm going to play a little bit of Red Dead 2. In the afternoon and evening, I'm going to go back to Black Ops 4 again. So I want to play a little bit of both because I'm really intrigued into Red Dead 2 myself. I loved the first one. I can't wait to play the second one. So I'm going to do that live. Anyone else interested in that? We're going to break it up and have half and half, I think. And Mr. Corsa, it seems in your game you get everything lots of times like Hellstorm, Sentry Guns and Snipers. Yeah, that's what I said. Hardcore, you can get all them score streaks in. I think because Kill Confirmed, when you pick the tags up, they do give you plenty of points. And that's why I think, you know, players do get the Sentry Guns out, they get the score streaks out. But yeah, I always end up getting lots of them. And Michael Earhart, do you know what, mate? I've read your comment now. I can't wait for you to do the knife. I cannot wait myself. I love the combat knife. I've got a feeling, though, that hopefully I will come onto the knife when they've sorted all this lag and whatever it is out. Hopefully it'll be able to smooth because then I will whoop around with that knife if all is well. And yeah, I can't wait for it. I love that combat knife. I think you have so many intense moments as well with the combat knives, especially when you're going for bloodthirsties. I think it's crazy. I love it. Can't wait to get onto it. But yeah, you sound as well, Supreme and LV Hype Beast. You played the Black Ops 4 beta because I got free beta code. Okay, so you got the free beta code, yeah, probably from Mex, and I gave that out to a couple of my my close family. And yeah, I must admit, when I was playing the beta, I mean, to be honest, there were so many changes that I wanted to make. I told Track that, you know, this, I weren't happy with this, I weren't happy with that. But to be honest, even though I did put in my thoughts on what I... Well, there's the purple hex camo, guys. In my thoughts on what I felt could have been improved for the game, I'm actually experiencing the same issues and problems in this. In that it takes too many bullets to kill an enemy. It's way too many. I was just hoping and thinking that it was just the beta. And it was all going to be corrected, all smoothed out. But no, it's even worse, the real game. But so yeah, you had a little bit of experience with it. But yeah, at the moment, for anyone buying Black Ops 4, I mean, I'd probably leave it a while just until, like, they sort out these little teething problems that they're having at the moment. I know that, I think PS4 first is going actually to 30 Hertz. They're going to 30 Hertz today at some point. I might try that out later on my live stream this evening. If no one wants them tags, I'll take them. And get shot in the back again. Okay, we need to get ourselves in a sniper location because at the minute I'm just running around thinking this is an assault rifle. Oh.
Enemy UAV above. Hostile strike team inbound.
I'm just finding that I'm just seeing everything delayed. It's like as soon as I've seen them, that's shot instant. time to do anything. Every time I do get a shot, the teammates already shot them. Crazy, how do you shoot me? How do you get a headshot there? Alright. I'm going to just lay prone at the back here, get the last long shot I need. If an enemy come along, hey, I'm doing it. I can't even get up anywhere on the map. I'm just getting the lion annihilated every single time. And now I see I even get shot there. This game gets worse. I don't know what I can do to change what I know best. Probably shut up and concentrate, probably the best thing, isn't it? Look at this. Right, it's one of them games where I'm just getting spoiled and killed. I'm coming out, otherwise I'm just going to throw the controller against the wall, and it's annoying. I'm not certain this afternoon and this morning it's got worse. It has got worse. Okay, let me just read another comment. Mr. Corso, that's why no one else is getting them in their games, as you're nicking them all the time, Spartan. Could be that I'm just a lucky one and getting the sentry guns and all that in the games. I don't know, but yeah. All right. Anyway, I've got to rethink this. Let's have a look at the camo that we unlocked the last round. So that's the purple hex. That's the right. So now we can do away with all them attachments. We don't need them all on. We need some perks on to help us. That's going to at least help us. We still need one more long shot. Now we're going to go with... I was hoping, actually, that I was up to the maximum prestige before I took the weapons away. But I'm not certain what the weapon level is on the snipers, but we're definitely not there at the moment. I would have thought it was... Because we've unlocked all the reflex sight. There's just... Blimey. So that'd be 11, 12... So it goes up to like level 13. We've still got 3 more levels to go yet before we can prestige up. But I was hoping that was going to happen a lot more sooner. Right. We're going to have the weapon as stock, but the great thing is now we can have some perks on. We're going for Ghost. I'm going to go with Team Link. I love that one going for Blood. And again, we're going to try get some Bloodthirsties with just perks. But again, it might take a few adjustments and perks. But we've got no choice at the moment. We're going to have Cold-Blooded on. And I think I'm going to go with... We don't really need Scavenger. I'm going to go with Engineer so we can re-roll any care packages we get and detect enemy score streaks or little bits of equipment. We've only chosen 6 things though, so we could actually have another perk on. Let's go for another one of these perks. Okay, I might have that because obviously we can move faster while crouching prone. So sometimes we do that a little bit with the sniper. I'm just, going through a few theories here just to see what can make this weapon a little bit more controllable. I'm actually going to go back to Team Deathmatch where it's a little bit more relaxed and hopefully we can kind of sit back and get these kills we need. We need the right match, we need the right connection, everything goes right, and you saw me fly around here with this sniper. I've done it before with it last night. Today I can't do it for some reason. It's just totally berserk gameplay at the moment. Might just be this time of the day though. Okay, Freddy's81, hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. I think I'm up to date with the comments. I do apologise if I've missed any guys, but I'm just trying to keep up with them whenever I can. Jay the Supreme. Mr. Corsa. Yes, he is. Supreme and LV Hypebeast. Thanks. Okay, SpaceCat7787. Stay strong, Spartan. Stay strong. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm trying to. I really am. But I'm on the edge. I'm on the verge of pulling all my hair out, I tell you. Supreme and LV Hypebeast. He does not sound German. Who thought I was German? Was that you, Jay Supreme? Jay the Supreme thought I was German. Is that right? I don't know the conversation you're talking about there. I assume that's what you're talking about. Sounds North England. That's actually a little bit of a thing that you guys can have a little communication about, isn't it? A little comment about where I'm actually from. I know one person who knows where I'm from. Don't give the game away, Mr. Corsa. Let's see if we can all work out roughly where I'm from. Oh, again, instant death just while I'm trying to get you guys commenting where I'm from. But I'm not going to give up. We're going to try and... Oh, and he's... Come on! Can never even get into a position. I like how they just stand there and shoot as you enter. If I'd done that, I'd get shot from the butt. I don't see how it suits some people and for others it doesn't. It's just crazy. Don't shoot me. Right, okay, let's just see what we can do here. I'm just gonna wait here for a moment in hope that there is someone coming. That sway needs to so much be controlled. It really does. Wow! Was that not a headshot? Right, not a problem. Let's just get ourselves back into it again. This is going to work this time. I'm going to actually try and have a better tactical way of gameplay here, because this is just not me. This is not the way that I usually play. I never struggle in this. Nearly had a double kill then, but he just ran off that opposition player there. I've got a feeling they're going to come down this way, so I'm going to just be ready with my sights. There we go. Just keep there a few more minutes. I'm actually just going to move back a bit in hope now that they're going to come here or in front of me here. Let's actually get back a bit. I can hear them. Now I'm going to slowly move up. I'm certain I did hear someone who ran around looking for me, but let's go back, keeping that sight up. I'm actually going to go prone here. I've got a feeling though, from the left, I may be seen. I've got a feeling they might come down that way, but let's hope that that's not the case. Wow. How was that not a hit on? I don't understand how it, again, was not a kill. Every day of the week I would have got that kill. It's definitely on aim. Be very surprised if that was not on aim. So we're now having to change ends again, but that's okay because, again, some of these little locations where we can sometimes get, like sometimes the enemy just run from there, don't they, in their spawn. I'm just going to wait here a minute in case they do. But it never works how you want it to, does it, this game at the moment? Again, every other day of the week, there'll be players running from here. I've done it before many times, but again, today, nothing. Just when I'm on for a bloodthirsty again, just as I'm after couple. That sway, look at that sway. Can only hold that sharpshooter down for a few seconds, as you know, guys. But yeah, there's just, again, nobody coming this way. That is insane. We've got a full room as well. What is going on? Okay, I'm just going to move up and just see if there's anyone static at the back here. There's got to be enemy here, at least somewhere. I'm the only one in this kind of like spawning area at the moment. But nothing. Nothing at all. So it makes me wonder where all the enemy are. Where could they potentially be? Where would be their spawning zone when clearly the teammates down there have got all other positions covered? I'm actually just going to keep here a while because I've got a feeling with my teammates pushing up again, they must spawn at any time here. Whether I get the kill or not again, because I've already missed one kill, which I thought should have been a kill. Again, nothing. Just quiet. Quiet as anything. That's more like it. There's a double kill. We're one on for a bloodthirsty, guys. Like I said, once it starts to come like that, again, this is an awesome weapon. Now, the only thing I'm worried about now is actually where they're spawning, because I've got a feeling they're going to come in that other end. Now, he's coming down here at the minute, so what I'm going to do is just sit here. Actually, no, I'm going to come here. Why did you not kill him? That was one away from another bloodthirsty, and it just didn't give me the hit marker. I ricocheted off the top, but that was a hit. That was definitely another hit, but it just didn't give me it. Annoying. But again, there's a little bit more improvement with the gameplay. That's the kind of thing we need to do from now on, I think, if we're going to stand a chance of getting these camo challenges out of the way for this for this sniper, Outlaw. But at least we got another double kill bagged. I mean, they can be quite tough with the setup I've got on at the moment. I think they will require a couple of attachments to help with the bloodthirsties and double kills. But like I said, I'm going to just try and get them when I can at the minute, while I'm working this 50 kills without any attachments on. But then after we've completed this 50 kills, we're then going to get some attachments on that I think may suit this weapon. And then go all out for the double kills and bloodthirsties. Now there is an enemy behind here. I'm going to see if I can get in a little bit closer. This would actually be a long shot. If we could get that shot on there now, I think you might be dead though. Oh, again, why was that not on target? That one was. Why wasn't the other one? It's weird how you have to correct yourself with the shooting. If the first one doesn't go in, even though it should be, it always seems to lag out and get the second shot rather than the first. Again, lagging out there. Couldn't even get my aim up quick enough before it had already been shot. Wow. So I think they're actually, to be honest, making snipers a lot harder this year as well. In that I remember previous Call of Duty titles like maybe World War II, Black Ops 3. I would have got that shot every day of the week. Sometimes you can just go aim, boom, fire, and it will just kill him. The first shot I missed, the second one was totally on aim and didn't even get a hit marker again. Annoying. This game is so annoying. My singing is even worse as well. Right, okay. I missed with that, I admit. I missed that one. Alright, we've got another double kill in that one, guys. We're on our way to getting them 50 kills. This is causing me a little bit of bother. But again, these aren't my preferred weapons, as I've always said. I do like snipers, as I said, when I am working the camos for them. I think they're an amazing weapon. But, yeah, they're not my preferred weapon to use. So we're going to get these done. Fear Drift, thank you so much for your comment and for watching the video, my friend. Having fun. I'm always having fun. Even though we are having some rather annoying moments. But yeah, thank you. I am having fun. I hope you all are as well. Mr. Corsa, no, I am an alien. I was hatched. Jay Supreme, who's speaking English, give it away. That's very true. I am speaking English. So I can't be German. Well, I don't know. A German could speak English, couldn't they? But, okay. Michael here, you got the long shot with the double kill. Yeah, let's just have a little check, because I think that is unlocked now, isn't it? Because that was an awesome, actually, long shot fire. There we go. So, thank you for that, Michael Earhart. That's brilliant that you noticed that. I did actually notice that myself. I was more concerned about the actual double kill that I got rather than the long shot. So that location, guys, in that position where the enemy were, is a long shot as well. So as I said, there's plenty of long shot opportunities about on these maps. But that's that. I'm actually going to put that camo on. I like that one. Right, we're 6 into the 50. We've got 2 double kills. I'm pleased that registered. We were 1 away from another bloodthirsty, but then just died stupidly because it didn't register the kill. And Fair Drift, I guess you're doing no attachment. Yes, I am. I'm doing the 50 kills a minute. And like I said, if I can get double kills or bloodthirsties while doing this challenge, then, you know, that's all good. But I'm not expecting, actually, to get the bloodthirsties or double kills at the minute because I haven't got the right setup with the gun and perks. I need to combine them all up. At the moment, I'm just running perks. I've got no attachments on, but it's definitely going to need some attachments on to help this get bloodthirsties and double kills. I don't know. I was thinking for double kills, maybe that rapid fire, but it actually hasn't done anything for me before, so it doesn't improve the fire rate at all, I've noticed. And Jay the Supreme, jungle is good to map for sniping. I found, yeah, jungle is actually pretty good. I do like jungle map. Let's look at that camo. I do like that roller ring. Oh, cheers, teammate. Ha! He's actually been kicked. Straight away, actually, he's still there. I thought that was him who got kicked, but it wasn't. But straight away, coming into a game. Now, again, I could be nasty, couldn't I? Thinking, right, what are you doing, man? And I could now get you. Why did you spawn and kill me? See if you do it again and get kicked. You're annoying, dude. You're the sort of player that makes people not play hardcore. Do you realise that? Yeah. You're going to get kicked, man. I don't like doing that to players, but they really annoy me, them type of player. Really do. So if you are out there and that is you, you're lucky I didn't kill you. But I'm not that sort of player to do that. See, he's looking at me again. Look. He knows if he kills me, he's going to get kicked out of the game. But I'm not going to... It's just pathetic. Don't even bother, mate. Get on with the game. Stop killing teammates. I like to think if this was like... I know it's not real or anything, but if this was real... You know, you're not going to go around killing your teammates, are you? If you do, you're just going to end up losing the battle. Simple as that. Some players really don't know how to play as a team, do they? And I don't know why they come into these. They might as well go in free-for-all. Go in free-for-all if you're going to end up killing teammates. Simple as that. Again, I'm just getting spawn killed here. This is crazy. Right, I'm going to go back to... I actually did pretty well on this map last night, if you remember, guys. I was actually got my first bloodthirsty on this, I believe it was, this map, last night. So we're going to try get back to that same location where I was and see if we can just improve on kills more than anything. What I'm going to do is just go prone, but I've got a feeling they're going to come from behind me now. Because the teammates that are all over there, so I've got a feeling they're going to come here. But that's not too bad, because we can actually come over this way. As long as they don't come from my left, we can hopefully get some as they come this way. What? What? I want to just let everyone know, okay? I know some of you have said that the Outlaw is atrocious to use. I'm wondering, is this the reason why? Because it just doesn't kill anything. Sometimes it does, as you say, sometimes it just doesn't even get a hit marker. But then again, that's not because of the weapon. I think it's just because of the connection. But is this the reason why, guys, you don't like the Outlaw? Or is it because of another thing? You'll have to let me know. But yeah, Team Link. I love Team Link. It is a great choice, definitely. But again, I'm not having any luck at the moment. The game is nearly finished. I suppose we came into this maybe 3/4 of the way through, but we are struggling so much with this sniper when some occasions we do really well with it. Okay, moving on. Well, actually, you know, Fear Drift is saying that the 30Hz server is the reason. They're actually changing to 30Hz server, not on the Xbox at the minute though. I think it's the PS4 they're going to those, but at the moment it's actually 20Hz. And not a lot of players know that. But we're all playing at 20Hz for the time being, which is absolutely pathetic. And it's because of Blackout, apparently. But, you know, it's going to be changed to 30Hz. I'm not sure if it's out already. I didn't actually get a kill in that game. How pathetic. But yeah, it's going to move to 30Hz. They're actually doing that today, I believe. So I've been told from a few of my subscribers. I mean, I don't know why they just don't go to 60Hz. That's the way this game is always meant to be played. It'll be a lot better for everyone. 30Hz, I think we're still going to notice some issues, some glitches and what have you going on. It will improve it slightly, but not as much as we would like it all to be improved, I think. But yeah, we'll have to see on that one and see how that goes. Right, okay. Refresh. Spawn. Back into action. Get shot in the back. Spawn again. Get back into action. Shot back in the back again. Spawn back into action. I think that's the kind of mentality of the gameplay at the moment, isn't it, guys? Yeah, they're updating it gradually. Thanks for that, Supreme Samurai YT. And Faith 30 Hertz is now live. Okay, so it is now live. I think that's on the PS4 though, isn't it? Not on Xbox One, I've been told at the moment. But yeah, hopefully they will roll it out on the Xbox One very soon. But yeah, I might try PS4 actually later on. I know I'm going to have to start everything from fresh, but just to give a go at what that 30 Hertz is a little bit like. See if there's an improvement with any kind of game play at the moment. But at the moment, I mean, with a weapon that you can't get on with, it's making it very, very difficult to be the first to get the kill. Always second best. Every single time with a weapon that we don't get on with very well. Now I am actually, guys, going to try and get as much as I can with this weapon out of the way in the next kind of hour and a half, because I'm going to have to leave at normal time today just to have a break. And because the Champions League is on tonight and my team are playing, I might not be on till a little bit later tonight with the live stream. But if it is, it's only going to be maybe about half an hour to an hour later than I normally am. So it'll probably be about 10 o'clock, I would have thought, UK time, that I'll be back on live tonight. But I can't miss my my football team in the Champions League tonight, if anyone else is interested in that. I think we were actually talking with a few football fans last night, commenting on how bad Man United were playing against Juventus last night. Wow. Don't you just love that when you've spawned? I don't want to spawn now, I'm just going to auto spawn. When you've just spawned and then you just move slightly and then you just get killed. How annoying is that? As if everything else was not annoying. But these kills have got to come a little bit more frequently. I am annoyed at the amount of kills I'm getting. I'm hardly getting any kills at all. I hope you guys do not struggle as much as what I'm struggling with this gun. I'm just finding that there's such a second rate of being second best all the time to most of the enemy that are firing upon me. I know sometimes because they got a better weapon, but I'm sure there's more to it than that. It is because of this 20 Hertz or whatever we're playing at the moment for the majority of us. Again, I think because of Team Link has shown me that the enemy are actually at the other end here. So remember, I don't need any long shots anymore now. I might actually... There you go. See, and then you get a kill like that, how I'm used to. Sometimes it don't register. Sometimes it does. But that's... I can always get kills like that on here. But for some reason, it's just not registering properly. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it's like 50-50 all the time. It's annoying. Now, I think when it does come to the double kills, I'm actually going to change game as well. I'm actually going to go into domination because obviously they'll be a little bit more congested with the enemy, especially on the objectives. So that'll be a better place to go for double kills. Now, there isn't a teammate's mesh mine up there. I wonder if they'll... Because I've got to be careful that I don't... I've got to... should I say... yeah. There we go. I was going to say, hopefully they didn't run through it because I wouldn't have got the kill for it. But now I think they're swapping and ends again. So I think we're spawning down this end again. I'm going to let the teammate run through just in case there's any, because he's going to highlight them for me, if there are any. Now there is one coming up here. In that confrontation battle, when you've got someone running around the corner, it is very hard to pick them off because what I'm seeing is not accurate. There's that little second delay when someone is having the advantage of running that it is very hard to get that aim on and actually get that kill because of that little bit of delay there. It's only slight, but it's noticeable. But definitely is interfering with the game. Okay, we're at level 11 at the moment with the Outlaw. See, and then we get kills like that again. When it seems like the confrontation thing going on here is something that if you're going to use a sniper at the minute, just don't get yourself into. Don't get yourself into that confrontation because you're going to come second best nearly every single time. It's annoying. But anything else, it seems like, you know, it kind of handles very well. It's working for you, right? But again, it's 50-50 all the time, it seems like. Now, I think we are on the verge of death. I'm not certain that I'm in the right spawning area here. I think the enemy are now going to spawn behind. So I'm just going to move up here just to make sure that that doesn't happen. And hopefully I can actually come up behind them. Please do not spawn behind me. If I can make sure I get a double or a bloodthirsty out of this, I'll be very surprised because I'm on the verge of death. I've got no stim. Don't really use the stim, the health shot in hardcore. Don't really need it because one shot and you're normally dead anyway. So no real point in having it in hardcore. But at moments like this, you do wish that we had it. Right, I'm actually going to go to this back here. See if I can get a... Okay, so teammates are now spawning there. Now remember what happened last time? We had that player sliding around here. We got caught out again by the little issues. So they are coming behind. Do you see how that changes that spawn? It's crazy, isn't it? There's actually two coming in. If I kind of get myself down here, hopefully if they come running this way, I can actually get them as they come this way. But I've got a feeling they're going to come from my left anytime soon. Nope, they must be going through the centre. Again, we're spawning this end, so that's fine. Okay, let's get ourselves into that little position down here again, just in case they... Yeah. Oh, come on! How unfair was that? I hate when they... It nearly gave me a heart attack then. Because the chair concealed my view as I just crouched down, and then I noticed them way too late. But I think it's better playing that standoffish way with this sniper, which is always what I used to do as well, but... The confrontation thing going on at the moment, it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does, as you see there. I've got a couple of good hip-fire kills. Sometimes it doesn't work. But the majority of the time, I'm saying it doesn't actually work in confrontation with someone who's got a better weapon. Or a faster weapon who's a bit more agile. And Ellis Rowland, thank you so much for your comment. Do I support Liverpool? Yes. How did you know that? Did you remember me saying that from the other day? But yes, I am a Liverpool supporter. And hopefully we can get a win tonight, and Afterglow static if Ronaldo scored the free kick. Yeah, Ronaldo was playing last night. He is one of my idols. Absolutely amazing football player, I think. And then again, there are a few actually out there at the moment that are pretty good. Messi's also pretty good, and Neymar. There are some really good football players out there. But Ronaldo, yeah, absolutely awesome player. I've actually got signed tops from Ronaldo. I've got a couple of them. I'm actually a big Ronaldo fan. We've been to his museum as well in Madeira, which is absolutely amazing. And his cousin is a spitting image of him. His cousin, we spoke to him. He's a really good lad. And yeah, we spoke to his cousin, who kind of looks after the museum over there. He's a really nice lad. Okay, anyway, let's get on with the conversation again down here. So, SpaceCat7787, I can't wait to grind the black market when it comes out for Xbox. Same here, mate. I can't wait for that black market. Fear Drift. You will be a pro sniper at the end, lol. Yes, I think by the time we come to the end of the snipers, we're all so much warmed up with them that we're red hot with them. Yeah, we all kind of then think back to thinking, what was I struggling with snipers? I mean, as you guys know, actually I don't want to be him. I want to be Ajax. I like that 9 bang at the moment with this. the snipers are not my preferred weapon. I do like using them, don't get me wrong, but they're not my preferred weapon. If it was between assault rifles, SMGs, melee weapons, pistols, launchers, the snipers would be right at the bottom of that list. But I do like using them, I like getting the camos for them. But again, when you've got a weapon that you're not really comfortable with, or you're not really that great, even though you can sometimes have some really great gameplay with it, it does make it more rewarding when you have completed them all to diamond. And I always get there with them. Anyway, let's try and see if we can finish off these 50 kills. Actually, I think probably maybe just crouch in here. What? What? How could you have even seen me there? I've only just seen you appear on my scope. Moments like that is when I feel like getting my Xbox control and just... And he didn't even have a sniper. I don't know what he had, but there's no way on earth he could have seen me that quick. He's probably still there. But there's even a flower pot. I mean, I'm crouched down here. I couldn't even see him until and I shot, and he actually got the hit on me first. That was insane. Moments like that has made me think to myself, there's either really intelligent, great players out there, or it's just the same issues going on with Black Ops 4 that we all despise. That was insane. And again, getting shot in the back. Brilliant. Okay, while we've got a chance, let me just keep up with the food comments, guys, so I can keep an eye on every single one's questions. And Afterglow Static Dehay did well yesterday. Shame they lost. Yeah, that was 1-0, I think, wasn't it, that they lost, Man U. So, I mean, against Juventus, they're a pretty good team at the moment. Man United is still kind of finding their way, I think, at the moment. But yeah, that was a shame that they lost. Madness KD, thank you so much for your comment. You're happy that you're almost done with the sniper. Oh, when this is finished, again, I'll be ecstatic. But then again, coming from the Mozu pistol, I was ecstatic that I completed that, wasn't I? So I think I'm going to be in the same thought of mind, yes, once I complete this sniper. I mean, if it was between... What? Who was that? Where did that come from? Now, it doesn't surprise me that I'm getting some of these kills like this at the moment, because when I was in here the weekend, guys, do you remember me saying that there was a lot of players hiding actually in the walls of a building? They were cheating. Now, that shot there is how I was getting killed the other week, actually on Sunday, where they were actually in the rocks. They were in these rocks, guys. Their little faces were poking out. They were actually inside the rocks. I hope they haven't banned other places. And again, I'm getting shot like that because it will really annoy me. I'm going to have to come out of this game if it's like that. But they are literally in the rocks over there. You could just see them hanging out of the rocks. That's one place I see them cheated inside of. Look at where my teammates are. They're all down the end, look. Okay, I'm not really into this match. This is a weird match. Wow. Look at our team's ratio to their teams. 6s, 250s, 2s, yeah. They're either a really good team or... Alright, I'm out of that. That's one of them games. That is insane. I don't like games like that, I really don't. Anyway, Madness KD, the operator mod for the Outlaw makes it 2 bursts. Yeah, I've heard it's a 3 burst. But I think, you know, I know what you mean there. I can't wait to get it unlocked, actually. As soon as I've got it, I'm actually going to give it a go. It shuts twice with the operator mod. So that'll be a lot more easier, won't it, to get those kills. And right at the bottom there, Masayaps SJ, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but hello to you. Thank you for joining this live stream. Thank you to everyone watching at the moment. I really do appreciate your support, even though we're not having a really great bit of luck with this Sniper Outlaw at the moment. But again, if I can iron some of these issues out that I'm having, and if you get the same, guys, you know, at least you know you're not the only ones experiencing the problems, because I'm actually having them as well. But we need to play better. We've had some various games which have been good, but I think the majority of the gameplay we've had has been absolutely atrocious. I'm going to keep team out because, again, going into objective game modes at the moment, I'm finding with the sniper is a little bit too full on, especially because I haven't got any attachments on this weapon. But when I do, I'm going to go into some objective game modes where I can get hopefully double kills better. We can get the attachments sorted out. so it can handle double kills better. At the minute it's a bit too slow in reloading for the second bullet. Will be ruined. But yeah, we really need to improve our game. We need to get something going. At the minute it's not going too well. Hello Jason Gamer TV again. Thank you so much for joining us again, mate. Z-Bright, if someone would game share. Okay, so Z-Bright is still after someone to game share. I think if I was you, my friend, I would have probably thought by now that anyone watching... Oh, wow. Would have game shared by now. But if not, obviously, you know, that's not a problem. I hope you do find someone to game share if that's what you would like to do. I actually like playing lone wolf, I do. I think I'm a kind of a lone wolf guy myself. I don't really tend to like playing with teammates because I'd rather have one of us annoyed than, wow, than two of us annoyed or three of us annoyed. But my friends, my actually close friends, my friends actually gave up with Call of Duty because every time they come into it, they just can't get a kill. And one of my friends is a really great player. Always played Call of Duty over the years, but the last two Call of Duty they haven't bothered buying because it's just doing their heads in. They're just throwing controllers against the wall because just nothing is working right. And it makes sense when you get these players that just go around and get these 50, 60 kills. It's like, how on earth do you get them? I don't think it's actually sometimes down to great gameplay. I think it's just down to who's got the better connection and all that. And I don't know. I don't know if there's something in that at all. But wow, it just upsets a lot of people, this game, just recently. And I'm not actually certain. I mean, the way that things are going at the minute, and if you know, because we're investing money into this game, and they can't improve the gameplay structure with the hurts they're giving out to us, and you know everything else that's going on. I don't even know if I'll be buying the next Call of Duty game. I think next year I might even give up with it and just stick to other games because other games that I'm not going to mention, they know how to work their servers. They do not have problems like Black Ops or Call of Duty games have. So they, in a way, Call of Duty needs to step it up if they're going to keep their players here, because I'm a long time Call of Duty player and I am actually so fed up with the game. Like in regards to connection and all that all the time, it always interferes with gameplay. No one can ever show how real good they are because the connection will not allow you to do that. And I just find it so unfair, I really do. We're not having a lot of luck up here at the moment, are we? Makes you wonder where all the enemy have gone. Where are they actually gone? There's no one around. But as a few of you said earlier, this map jungle would be pretty good for long shots, but actually I don't need long shots anymore. I'm just more concerned where all the opposition are. We're spawning around here again. I've gone around the entire map near enough, but no sign of anyone to target up. Okay, so we're going to go on the move then. We're going to see if we can get kills elsewhere. Okay, and teammates are coming this way. It's interesting, isn't it? And then all of a sudden, you know, we get them just coming up behind us again. Crazy. I think if someone said to me now, what do you prefer, Black Ops 4 or World War II? I think I'd definitely say World War II. At least World War II, we didn't have these little issues and problems going on with the game, and at least we knew where the enemy were roughly spawning from. Here, you haven't got a clue. But again, in a way you could look at it as it is making us better players, I suppose. Because we're having to keep our eyes at the back of the head. I don't know. But I mean, wow. I'm actually going to sit at the back here. I'm fed up with going running in because I'm just not having any joy or luck. And in hope that I do have some better luck just prone here. But I'll probably guarantee they'll come up behind here in a moment. And anyway, while we're here at the moment, let's just have a quick look at some comments. Thank you so much, Jason Gamer TV. Appreciate that. Hope you're getting people looking into your site, mate, if that's what you would you'd like. Ellis Roland, Alez. Okay, Afterglow Static. No one will game share with somebody they don't know. That's pretty true. I mean, you know, Z Bright, I think that's probably one of the reasons why, you know, it is a bit difficult probably for you to game share with someone, because you've got to know someone, I think, to actually game share with somebody. But I do wish you the best of luck, mate. You know, hopefully you will get someone close to you, or you know, someone who will game share with you, if that is, you know, what you would like to do. I wish you the best of luck with that, though. But Afterglow Static, do I play FIFA? Yes, I do. But I must admit, the last couple of years, I haven't bought the titles because I've kind of really been into, you know, Call of Duty and other games. I just don't get the time to play them all. But yeah, I do love FIFA. And of course, when I do play FIFA, I'm always Liverpool. Wow. Even though I targeted him up there, and he did see me at last moment, I still should have got the kill there. I'm certain. Oh, what is with the movement of these characters? I can't get on with the moving. The moving is just glitching all the time. It's like you can't... When you move the aim, it's just not fast enough. I said that earlier, didn't I? I mean, I could come away from it and then zoom in again. It's probably a lot quicker doing that. But as you know, you're going to get shot instantly if you don't do something drastic about it quick. Okay, I missed with that one. Hand up to that one. Just didn't get the aim on at all. But then again, it's probably because he was jumping around and going on. And again, it's hard to do that with a sniper. I can't do it anyway. I'm not that sort of player to go jumping around with a sniper and do all sorts of skills with it. I know some players can. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I'm actually getting shot out there by a more agile weapon.
Enemy UAV above. No medals for...
Yeah, I don't blame the opposition. Look at our team. I mean, there's only one in the positive here. I've just completely given up again, guys, because again, I just cannot do anything with this gameplay at the moment. I think this is some of the worst gameplay that I've ever had in my life of Call of Duty. I can understand now why a lot of you are saying, though, that the Outlaw for you has caused trouble. I know one of, or two of you actually said good luck with that, like as in this is going to be tough because you've had experience with it. I think I know what you mean now. It's killing my kill-death ratio. As I said, before I come into using the snipers, I was about 1.6 kill-death. Not that it bothers me, I said that, but it's just nice to keep an eye on it, just so you can see where you're at with the gameplay and everything. But it's gone right down. I was, when I last checked this morning, about 1.4, I think, 1.6, and then went down to 1.2. I'm certain I'm under ratio now. Look at that, 1 for 9, 1 kill. I'm going to have a breather just while I read your comments, guys, and I'm going to have to rethink about what's going on here, because what I'm doing is not working in the slightest at the moment. Has anyone else used this Outlaw sniper? And if so, to have a kind of a goodish gameplay with it, what setup have you been having with your perks? I can't obviously put the attachments on in a minute because I'm after the 50 kills, but what setups have you guys been having if you've been using the Outlaw? And Afterglow Static, actually agreeing, Liverpool are the great team, best attack in the Premier League. Yes, definitely. But then again, Man City, I mean, you can't write them, but they are absolutely awesome as well. Manchester City, they are definitely, I think, in with a shout at the Premier League again this year. But then Liverpool are as well. I think they're kind of going to really fight it out, aren't they? Those, I think Arsenal, they're coming through as well, aren't they? They're looking pretty good as well. Hannah 0310, hello. Thank you so much for joining our live stream again, mate. Nice to have you back. I'm just having a bit of a breather. I'm having a bit of a timeout, just for a few seconds, guys. I'm just going to communicate with you, and I'm going to see if I can actually get some kind of form back again, because what I'm doing at the minute is not working. Okay, now we've got Tia TV, I think that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello, Spartan. I have a question, and sorry for my language. That's not a problem. Don't worry about that. I'll try and understand if I can. It's not perfect. About the Salvo rocket launcher. Okay, if someone opened from my team, I can destroy it, or just enemy trust must kill. I know what you mean. Okay. Now, when the game first started, and I'm talking like on the day of release and a couple of days after it, you would be able to destroy a teammate's sentry gun and mantis. It would take you a lot of projectiles, okay, but you could still do it. When I tried it, I think they must have patched it over, but I couldn't do it. But I had been told you can do it. But it's easier if you do destroy the enemy sentry and enemy mantis, because they do not take as many projectiles as what it would if you were going to go for the teammates ones. But what you can do as well, if you did want to try it out yourself, is actually get your care package equipped in a score streak, try and earn it through a game, have engineer on the perk at the same time, okay? And if you do earn your care package, get it out. Doesn't matter where, just get it out. And then if you don't get the score streak required, like a sentry gun or a mantis in your care package, because you've got engineer on, you can re-roll it. Most of the time I've found maybe 4 out of 5 times I could re-roll it to a sentry gun. But you might want to try that. But when you get a sentry gun, if your teammate takes it, it doesn't matter. You can try it out, or let the enemy take it. If an enemy takes it, that's even better, because it should take 2 projectiles to take down. But again, this teammate's sentry gun, I'm not certain if you can still destroy them at the moment, but you could when the game was first released, but I'm not sure now. But you're better off, like I said, going for the enemy sentry guns and mantis, because it doesn't take it all. Sentry guns were taking me 2 explosive projectiles out of my Helium Salvo to destroy, and the mantis actually took about 4, I think it was. 4, maybe 5 projectiles, so it's quite a lot. So you're better off sticking to the sentry guns. But I do wish you the best of luck with that, and I hope I've kind of helped you there with that question. And Hammer0310 again, I put Dead Silence and Ghost on instead of Team Link. Yeah, I like Team Link. It kind of gives me an idea because of this horrible spawning that's going on at the moment. But again, it's really not working for me at the moment because of all the connection lag that we're experiencing. And Matt, have you tried playing Core while you had the Outlaw? Yes, I have. It was the very first game mode I went into. We went into Core. Everyone was telling me don't go into Core, okay, because it's then makes it a 2-shot kill weapon, which is even harder. So if anyone's out there going to do the Outlaw, you've got to take it into hardcore. It's a lot easier to get kills. But if this connection issue, this 20 hertz thing that's going on at the minute was not in this game, this would be an awesome weapon to use. You get so many more kills with it, and it wouldn't cause a problem. This isn't actually a very, very good weapon. I love it. I love the use of it. I love the sound of the actual bullets that are coming out of this weapon. It is quite accurate. Okay, when you're zoomed in with the sight, the sway needs to be stabilized. Okay, but we're not up to the attachment to have that unlocked yet. But that did help me when I was up to the first prestige. And there's a few little attachments that you could put on here which really benefit the weapon. But it is an overall good weapon. It's just I'm experiencing some really laggy gameplay, and I'm getting shots on enemy that aren't even registering as a kill. So other than that, if that wasn't the case, this would be an awesome weapon. I wouldn't be struggling with it. As you've seen as well, guys, sometimes I can go around these maps and I can get kill after kill after kill, even just hip fire and quick scoping, the lot. Sometimes I try it. I do the same thing, nothing different, because I know I can get them, and it doesn't even register the kill. So it's about a 50-50 thing at the moment where I've got to just stick with it, I think, and try the best. Tia TV, that's not a problem. All the best of luck with that, okay? And hopefully you will find the sentry guns in there. But go for the enemy ones. They're a lot less to take down. Okay, I think we're up to date with the comments. Shall we get into some more gameplay and see if we can get a little bit more better with this? What I'm going to do is actually do what... who knows said that to? I think it was... Yeah, Hammer0310. I'm actually going to try that Dead Silence instead. But I do like Team Link because it gives you an idea. But again, being as you've said it, and if you've had this and you've used it, and let's see if it works. It can't get any worse, my gameplay, can it? So it's worth experimenting and trying a few different things out. What I'm more concerned about is getting these 50 kills. Once I've got the 50 kills, I can put attachments back on this. I can get something that I really like on this weapon, and then it'll just make it a little bit more comfortable. But like I said, if I can get double kills or bloodthirsties in the time I'm getting these last 50 kills with no attachments on, then that's even better. But I'm certain that the bloodthirsties will come a little bit more easier. I might even put the iron sights on, because iron sights is actually pretty good. I can get a little bit closer to the enemy, and that could potentially work. So again, I've got lots of options. I'm going to experiment with lots of different things. I'm going to find the best setup for me personally, and we're going to hammer on. We're going to get those bloodthirsties and double kills out of the way once we've sorted these 50 kills with no attachments on. Okay, I'm going to be on here for about another 40 minutes, 50 minutes, guys, and then we're going to end and break again, as always, and we'll be back on again a little bit later on. I was hoping to get this Outlaw completed today. I mean, we're now like just over 1.5 hours live streaming at the moment. We had, I think, about 1.5 hours this morning, 2 hours, I think. So, you know, we're not doing too bad with it to get up to the technical camos at this stage, but it's just the kill-death ratio is taking such a massive hit at the moment that it's making me more annoyed and frustrated because of that, because I just can't get no decent gameplay with it. But it could all change, you know, it does change instantly. All it takes is one game, the right amount of players in it, and, you know, it just makes us all a little bit happier, doesn't it? Okay, what I'm going to do with this now is go flanking, where I've got some lovely positions where I can see the enemy. Again, I'm probably going to get caught out by a pistol or something that can shoot me at long range rather than I can shoot on them, but you know, I've got to try some kind of different tactics here, because what I'm doing so far is not working. Now, I can see an enemy coming around here. Let's get under this water again, just for a few seconds. I think they are holding back there. There's definitely someone around there, though, because they did shoot a teammate. I think they've actually gone now, though. We'll see if we can shoot the shell off the back of the crab, shall we? But I've tried shooting them before, it's just invisible. It kind of sums up the game, really. It's like trying to shoot some of the enemy. You're just shooting invisible players. There's a double kill, guys. See, instantly you can get these camo challenges out of the way. But that's nice to get a double kill on the board. That's the second one, isn't it? All it takes, as I said, is the right map, the right amount of players, getting some kind of a right... I mean, I still haven't got attachments on this, bear in mind, but it's just nice to get that double kill registered, because I was having bad games up till then, and then all of a sudden, I come in there with a double kill like that. Which are normally pretty easy to get, if you know, with snipers. It depends on which way they're spawning now, because what I want to do, now I've got this 2 kills, is carry on for a bloodthirsty. If I can get another bloodthirsty without any attachments on, I am going to be chuffed. I'm going to be well happy. Now I can hear an enemy coming up from the water here. He's coming. Whoa! Did you see him glitch again, guys? See how I'm glitching? What was that? Did you see that glitch? Do you see what I mean about how the game changes just because of the crappy connection? It glitched as I went to shoot him. He just... all we could do is laugh about it, guys. And then, as I was trying to run away, it glitched me back into the wall and I couldn't escape. It was like it was doing it on purpose to get... Look, it's glitching again. I'm stopping and starting. Crazy game this is. Look, it's glitching. That's why players are leaving, I think, and they're just shooting each other again, because the connection is rubbish. I'm just going to check mine to see if it's not me. It's not me. I know it's not me. I mean, I'm anywhere between kind of normally about 30 down to about maybe 5, which is perfect connection. At the minute it's around about 50, 60, but then I've got someone else playing on another console in the room, so it's going to be a little bit high. But again, it's within the perfect bars that we need. It is not me. But that, as I was going for my bloodthirsty, again, we can't get too excited about going for bloodthirsty because it can be all over in a flash. If we get too confident, just a waste, isn't it? Just because of connection. Otherwise, I'd have been on for a bloodthirsty. Okay, what I'm going to do is go back round this way again. I'm not even certain if... Yeah, they've still got 4 players. They could potentially come round, but again... What I'm going to do is, if they are spawning this, I'm going to keep going back to that location there, because I've got a feeling they do like that. If I can get a bloodthirsty there, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's try it. But then we've got a teammate here. Okay, I'm going to actually look down here and see if we can get a... There we go, that's more like it. I think that was another double kill, wasn't it, guys? So that's 3. Yeah, it was another double. So that's another double registered. I've just got to be careful here. What I'm going to do now is just use the buildings to work my way back round to this side again, just so they can build their way up again the end. And I'm going to try and hopefully get them in my spawning area. But I don't want them to spawn here, this end. That's what I'm trying to hope for. I'm just going to reload while I've got the chance. So we need 2 more kills for another bloodthirsty, guys. So we're on for a bloodthirsty. Just want to check the score. Okay, we've still got plenty of time. I just want that time to not run down too quick. We've got 4 minutes and 40, so that's perfect timing. Wow, we're zooming into the floor there. Okay, so there's an enemy now coming round. Let's see if we can't get him. If he comes through here, we can actually get him. Okay, we're being shot now at the back of the map, so they're actually coming round. So, yeah, I've been seen. I've actually been seen, guys. Okay, we've got an enemy flashed. So that works. So 1 more for another bloodthirsty, guys. It's getting intense now, though, because the teammates are not spawning, I don't think, down this end. So I've got a feeling they're going to come right up behind me now. Okay, luckily we've got a UAV, but again, it's not helping me because it's not pinpointing any blips on the map of any enemy apart from down the other end. Okay, so we've now got teammates spawning here. That's not too bad. I'm being very cautious, guys, because I've proven to you I have to be cautious with it at the moment, because if I go too much charging in, it's just not getting me the kills that I want. But at the minute, it seems to be working. Now we've got vision pulse. We can see where all the enemy are. So this is now going to allow me to move up a little bit into a position, hopefully, to get this bloodthirsty. Let's give it a go. Now, if I move here... Actually, they're going to come out that window there, aren't they? They're coming behind, guys. They're actually coming behind again. They're spawning behind, which is absolutely crazy. But this isn't a totally bad thing, because that means I can now get up into that position, hopefully.
Close. Make it official.
There's one coming round here, isn't it? No! You see how it changes, and even though on that end, they come up behind you there. I was 1 away from another bloodthirsty, and they destroyed it. What I was hoping for is to go back to that little location again. I'm going to die here now again, aren't I? Yeah. What a surprise. Here we go. Once you die, you just die millions of times. That was such a shame. I was so close to another bloodthirsty there, but again, that spawn changed again so instantly, and he just caught me out by running toward me, and I was hoping to get back to that location where they normally stand to get kind of the long shots or whatever it is they're trying to get. But yeah, just... I maybe should have kept it a little bit more concealed there, knowing they were coming there. But we were nearly there with another bloodthirsty. But at least we got another double kill in that one. Okay, let's keep up with any comments. Progressive Ninja TV, good luck, thank you so much. And Antonio Trudley, hello to you as well. And yeah, you're loving that 20 hertz, all right? Yeah, I think a lot of us are, aren't we? Okay, Mr. Corsa, hello again. Thank you so much for your comment, mate. Try Team Link, Dead Silence and Cold Blooded, and Attachment Stabilizer Silencer and Head handgun for just in case you need to move places. Yeah, that's pretty good setup, I think that is. I've actually now took Team Link off though, because I've now been told to use dead silence. So, you know, a lot of you are coming in with all your lovely suggestions. I'm going to give experimentations to all, you know, a lot of what that you were saying. Now, Progressive Ninja TV, free-for-all. I can't play free-for-all, okay? Not with a sniper. I never can do. If I go into that, I'm going to play worse than what I do, even in these team matches. I literally cannot play free-for-all. If I had an assault rifle or a preferred weapon or some shit, yes, I'll go into free-for-all every day of the week. But with a gun I don't prefer or not really getting on with, you know, free-for-all, I'm just going to get annihilated. But thank you so much for that suggestion. Really appreciate it as well. You know, that's what I said to you. Bad Aim Slim, what's up, brother? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining this live stream. And for those of you who are now actually joining us at this moment, just going to let you know where we're up to at the moment. We are working the Outlaw still. We are on the technical camo challenges. We've completed, I think, 2 camo challenges already. We're nearly completed a 3rd one. We're 1 into the bloodthirsty. I think we're 4 now double kills. So we're kind of muscling through. But it'll just be nice to get a decent setup with this weapon. I mean, we're on slums now. This should make it a little bit more easier. I mean, I can easily get bloodthirsties on this game. Well, I did last night. I actually got 2 on this game, if you remember, guys. This is an old favourite of mine. But the only trouble is we've got to watch this spawning. The spawning, as we know, is absolutely ludicrous. They can come from there at any second. Now, there are a few locations I like to go to here. This is one of them as they come up to this window here, but we do have them coming from that left-hand side there as they do progress their way up. So now, because I've got that cover, I'm going to work my way down here and get cover from behind here. Because sometimes they come storming out of this little building once you've killed one from there. So I'll try and keep moving if we can. Maybe try this again. There was another one in there. Whoa, just missed him. No, that teammate over there, I've got to keep an eye on him. He is shooting enemy that way. Just going to reload while I've got the chance. Okay, so we're 1 kill in. I've just got to make sure I keep an eye to my left. That's lovely that we've got that UAV up at the moment, and also there as well. They can sometimes come out of there, can't they? We've got a Seeker coming our way. I am going to move myself up in a moment. I'm actually going to get a little bit further up. Because I've got a feeling they might be coming from here. But I'm actually running forward as much as what I'd like here. Oh, wow. Well done, player. As I'd had him aimed up, he jumped. Knowing I was there, somehow, even though I've got Ghost and Dead Silence and all that on, he knew I was there. And, again, well, I don't know why I didn't get that double kill there. Maybe because the teammate had got it already, but that was interesting. Whoa, teammates are spawning there. Now, we've been spotted. Actually going to come around. Sorry, teammate. There is one that end. Wow, so interesting how you just lack out every single time. Second best at anything confrontational with this weapon. But then again, like I said, again, what is that? I got a clear shot on that enemy and it didn't even get a hit marker. Okay, so they're coming back into this building again. Let's just hold back here for a few moments. Just reload while I can.
Victory's close. Reach out and take it.
Just get some more points. Now, I don't know if you know, guys, but there was some... What? The first shot I got on, this is why I'm crazily firing now, didn't even get a hit marker at that range. That is how insane this is. The second and third shot, fair enough, I missed because I was in such frustration the first one didn't hit. What? What? Wow. I'm just going to stay here because going out again, if this is having connection issues again, I'm just going to get annihilated. Any confrontation I'm going to have with any enemy. Okay, yeah, that again, there was an interesting moment there. Shooting an enemy in the back, completely on target. It just didn't even get a hit marker. That's the sort of game that I'm playing with at the minute, guys. You know that. Okay, and Progressive Ninja TV, hopefully you understand that. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I do sometimes play free-for-all, but that's with a really good weapon that I prefer. But yeah, trying to get some of these weapons that I don't prefer up with the camos, I tend to keep away from free-for-all. That's just my personal preference. I know a lot of you enjoy it, and you do it very well. So you're just going to go for diamond on the assault rifle and SMG, and that's pretty much sure Trag will drop a camo that puts dark matter to shame. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be for a while, though, because there's many other issues and problems, you know, even there, like game session no longer available. It keeps coming out, doesn't it? Not even giving me the points, I don't think, for that game. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be too concerned at the moment about putting out new camos at the moment, because there's a lot of other issues they need to sort out first. But yeah, we're all after that diamond, the dark matter. And Banzar, I'm well, thank you, mate. Thank you for joining this live stream. Thank you for joining us again, and for your comment. We're going to be on here till roughly about maybe 4:30, guys, UK time. So about another, say, 50 minutes left, something like that, 40 minutes left of gameplay. So hopefully we can get a bit more of these camo challenges out of the way. But what I don't complete this afternoon, I'm going to do later this evening, guys, as always. We're going to get this to gold camo and then move on to the next one. But this one has taken me, again, a little bit longer than usual. I think I've had... Did we have about an hour last night, I think, on it? We had an hour on it last night. We had 2 hours on it this morning. That's 3. We're now coming to 2 now, 4, 5. So it's about just over 4 hours gameplay so far with it. And it's still not looking any closer at the moment in improving with the gameplay, if you know what I mean. I mean, some games, as you've seen, we can whip around the map, get kills. It looks a better game. Then some games are coming in, we're just second best all the time. But we're struggling through this one. I do like it, as I've said. I do like the Outlaw. It's not a completely, you know, rubbish weapon. It is a good weapon. It's just Treyarch needs to sort out whatever it is with this connection and get us up to 60 hertz. That's what I say. But, you know, it's interesting how they start the game off with 20 hertz anyway. Since they've never done that, I don't think, with any other Call of Duty game. So why do it with Black Ops 4? This is supposed to be like gaining players back from the big Fortnite game, you know. And if they're going to do this, players will just get so fed up with it. And they're going to lose them again. This was something they really needed to invest in. And they just haven't done it, have they? This is a multiplayer game, for goodness sake. And, you know, this is the main thing that they need to be sorting out. Because this is what this game is all about. Being in confrontation with other players around the world. And one thing they always lack in is connectivity and glitchy problems and issues. And the money they must have to invest in that side of it. I'd rather keep the maps the same with it. Don't make the maps any bigger or better or whatever with graphics. Just sort out the connection and everyone's hertz and what have you. Just get it sorted. I'd love better gameplay than I would actually, you know, having all these lovely camos and stuff. It really annoys me that the gameplay is just so rubbish at the moment. Okay, anyway, we're still gunning for these 50 kills, guys, as I'm moaning away as usual. So I do apologise to anyone who has come into this live stream and they're seeing all I do is moan. But I'm certain that you're all going to understand what I mean, because no doubt you've all had this experience, what I'm experiencing here. Wow. Wow. Again, what a surprise. Well, I can't do anything about it, guys. It's just one of them things, unfortunately. It is making me, I must admit, super annoyed, but I can't really do anything about it. Okay, so it looks like they're coming from the back of the map again. Yeah, I thought they were. Again, that's how crazy this spawning in, isn't it? They're actually coming in again here. I'm actually going to go prone for a second. There's at least 3 or 4 come out here. I've got my 9 bang. Is the teammate going to... Okay. Okay, it'd be nice to get a UAV out here because I'm actually now in a position where I feel a bit vulnerable. Okay, let's get up here. Whoa. Okay, we're 1 away from a bloodthirsty, guys. And again, this is where it can all get intense and insane. There we go. Oh, no! Ah! Okay, just getting shot in the back on the last kill for another bloodthirsty. How annoying is this? What? It doesn't surprise me that that first shot... I'm actually going to make a whole video on the shots that I'm getting. So you guys, I'm going to slow them down. So you can see I'm actually getting hits on them, but sometimes it takes 2 shots just to register the hit. That was such a shame though, because I was on the 4 kills again, and then it's one of my worst things, getting shot in the back all the time. But again, we'll try and get ourselves back up and running again and aim for it again, as always. Again, I'm not expecting really too many bloodthirsties at the moment because we haven't got the perfect setup. We haven't, remember, got any attachments on this weapon either. Wow, utter carnage. Okay, so I think that's 2, isn't it? We're going in for a 3rd kill. They are coming this way. I've got to be... Oh! There was actually... They were spawning there. I don't know if you see, guys, but there was actually one spawned right in front of me just as I died there. So they'd kind of hammered that place down as their spawn zone anyway. What? You've got to be kidding me. At that range, I couldn't have missed. That one I didn't. Okay, looks like they've changed the spawn already, which was massively quick, if there is such a thing. Again, it's so hard to work out where they're spawning and which end to go. They just literally spawn all over the... Oh, what? How could I have got killed there when the teammate just killed my teammate in front of me? How did the enemy kill me? I don't get that. When I was in a totally odd position for him to shoot me first. No, nothing ceases to amaze me in this game. It is broken. I keep saying that. It is actually broken, this game.
Don't get complacent. Finish the mission.
Okay, it looks like they've changed spawn ends again, so now we have to host it back this way again. I'd like to get... I think that we need one more double kill. I'd like to get that on the... I'd like to get that completed before... and again, the spawning, look, back this end again. Or they're coming up this end, should I say. Okay, teammate sorted him out there, big time. Okay, let's move on up. Move on up. See what it's like this end. I don't think I've been down this end today too much. Alright, let's get ourselves inside the build. Oh, there is an enemy now coming around here. Okay, I think he's actually moved on, but he was in here. Wasn't too bad, that game. A little bit more better. We're getting a few more extra kills there, but again, just annoying that we were one away from a bloodthirsty. I had my last target in view and then just got shot in the back, which is a common thing at the moment, isn't it? But you know, we just have to pick ourselves up, get into it again, go for those bloodthirsties. But as you can see, they are getting close every single time. It's not a struggle getting bloodthirsties. It's just whether the game plays right. And when it does, you'll get bloodthirsties. And I haven't got any attachments, is what you got to remember, guys. I know that's not going to play a big thing into why I got shot in the back that time. But it does help make the weapon feel a little bit more stronger. See, better kill-death ratio there. 240 in that game of team deathmatch. Let's crack on. Let's get another one out of the way. Okay, Majestic Mixture, Witty, how you doing, mates? Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And just asking as well, how's everyone been? I think we've all been fine. I think, yeah, we're all playing Black Ops 4 and enjoying ourselves, the majority of us. And Daniel Pills, sorry, how you doing, mate? I do remember you from the other day as well, so thank you for joining this live stream today and for your comment today. Let's have a little look what you say. I really need help with the bloodthirsties on the Outlaw. It is so well. I'm actually doing that at the moment, mate. But I'm trying to get bloodthirsties when I can. At the moment, I need to put attachments on the weapon, but I can't because I'm still doing the 50 kills without any attachments on. But again, bloodthirsties is exactly the same as how it would be for any other weapon that you would use. You know, there's different tactics that come into play. You've got the options of sitting in a corner, camping, putting your tent up, getting the kills as they come towards you, which in Black Ops 4 is very difficult to do. I think that's why they've changed it this year in regards to the spawning, so that you can't camp and put your tent up as long as you'd like to. Depends on what weapon you're using as well. If you've got an SMG, assault rifle, pistol, you can actually get into the battle. You can actually run around like a beast and get bloodthirsties that way. You know, there's lots of options. It's up to you which way you prefer to play, I think, to get the bloodthirsties. But they will come, stick with it. Once you got that right game mode. I mean, I like Team Deathmatch, I do, because it's a little bit more quieter. But then again, you know, if you were a player with a decent weapon going into, you know, get bloodthirsties in domination or kill confirmed, you can actually run around the maps very freely. Run and gun. You'll get enemy in front of your face. You can just shoot them and get bloodthirsties that way. But with the Outlaw, as you know, it's completely different. I've come close maybe 7 times now, I think, but in live streams to getting bloodthirsties that I'm losing out on the last kill every single time because I'm getting shot in the back. Where did you come from? Now again, I had the impression that he knew that I was there. But how would he have known I was there? Because I've got Ghost and Dead Silence on. And again, he's shooting me stupidly like that, and I'm coming off second best every time. Right, let's get into a little bit of gameplay here, because this is not going to affect me. I'm going to take my time with this. I'm actually going to go in for bloodthirsties. We're going to take that standoffish way of playing by just moving every now and again. Hopefully, enemy will come in our view. That's the way I've been doing it so far, and I've been quite lucky with it so far. I mean, in a way, I'm hoping that the enemy are going to spawn here. If they do, I will be laughing. But I've got a feeling they probably won't. Because when you want them to spawn where you want, they don't do it. They'll just do it when you're running the opposite way and you've got your back turned to them. And then they'll shoot you in the back. That's how it works. Okay, so teammates are spawning here. What I'm going to do is go into the room. We'll see if we can get at least a kill registered. And then... we'll move, we'll go to another location. Okay, so now we're just going to move slightly, let that teammate have his little fun there. We're going to see if we can get some, well, at least another kill this time, then we can move again to another location. What I'm going to do is just go in this little corner here. I'm going to go prone. At least see if we can get another kill here, then I'm going to move. See if I'm going to kill elsewhere, come back, and unfortunately, like this at the moment, this is actually going to help get bloodthirsties. We have to be careful, obviously, if the enemy are now spawning this side of us, but again, that's one thing you have to do in all games. You have to be prepared for that. But it is annoying when the enemy is spawning right, because I've got a feeling now they're spawning behind me. Okay, got to be careful now. I'm feeling again vulnerable. This is just how it feels. I'm going to go back to this little... Ah! What? Now you see that first shot I got there, guys. I could not have missed with that. But I did. How crazy was that? And I missed again! Coming up to the fourth kill. How did it miss? The same player... I shot dead on that body and it didn't even get a hit marker again. The first one just done that, and that is annoying because that is the mentality of this game at the moment. It is insane. I'd love to shove this up Treyarch's whatever, and it's annoying. What do you reckon, guys? What's going on here? This is just crazy, isn't it? You saw in the first shot there with that player, the enemy player who's sitting there in my position where I was going to. I got my first shot off and I was aimed in like this to him. I couldn't have missed. It was that close range and it missed him. I had to put a second bullet into him to kill him. And then again, when it came round to him coming through here, I'd had my aim on, completely on target. I fired and it didn't even get a hit marker. That is crazy. Right, okay, come very close again there. But again, that is what we have to put up with, unfortunately, Black Ops 4 at the moment. And I really do wish that you guys are not experiencing it as bad as I am. This is why I'm struggling with certain guns at the minute and where I'd normally not be at this stage, because of connection or whatever it is that this problem is at the moment. I'm going to try again though. I know I can get them. It will come, definitely. But yeah, when it's like that, there's only so much you can do. Okay, looks like the enemy are now spawning back around this way again. They might be lucky to get an enemy in the... I can hear them. Well, I did just hear them. Let's go back around this way. Oh, okay, I think I was a teammate, actually. Great. It just doesn't even give you a chance to get your sight up, does it? I know I was kind of jumping through the opening there, but okay, just slow it down slightly. So yeah, okay, that was fine. Okay, let's keep working our way around. I can't believe though how many times I've come so close to bloodthirsties with this outlaw, and it's just letting me down that last kill. So frustrating. Okay, so that's the last double kill, I think. That's in the bag. Yeah, we got that. So that's the double kill, the last one we had to get. Now, I'm going to play a little bit cautious. We've got 2 kills. I want to get this bloodthirsty, so I'm going to camp here and hope that they do run for. I'm just going to reload while I've got the chance. Okay, looks like they're the other end now, so I'm just going to try and get into a nice position here. Okay, so that's 3. I'm going to go back to this little location over here again, quickly get my sight up, just in case there's an enemy just... Ah! Alright. It was starting to come there, guys, but as you see, there was atrocious shooting again in that game, where one was proven, definitely, that it just isn't connecting right, because that player that was sitting in the corner on top of that kind of tiled roof there, where I was prone for most of that game, I aimed in perfectly. I couldn't get aimed in anymore. To the body, I fired, and as you see, there wasn't even a hit marker. I had to fire twice in the same position just to get that kill. But I'm surprised I didn't get hit. It's like they're not even there. That is how rubbish this can be sometimes. But this, we're all having to put up with it, I'm certain. But that's the penthouse camo unlocked. Our kill-death ratio is going up a little bit, so it proves again that if you do have that little standoffish tactical way of playing, it does help at the moment. But yeah, these bloodthirsties are annoying. Really are. I'm going to get them. I will get them. I know I will. But as you can see at the moment, the times that I've tried to get them, I'm coming one off every time, and then it's just a stupid way that I'm dying, and it's just frustrating. It really is. This is quite a good map. We're going to try this. But actually, let me just come out of this, even though that was a good map. I just want to see where I'm up to, actually, because we're 9 away, guys. 9 kills away from doing that, and then it's just the bloodthirsties. So we can then put attachments on after the 9 kills that we've got. What I'm going to do is set another Outlaw up, ready for battle. I'm going to try the iron sights. I'm not going to say it's any good or not, but I'm actually just going to try it, okay? Actually, no, I'm going to have the reflex sight on. My preferred sight. I didn't realise you could have that on the Outlaw, but right, I'm going to have that. That's better. We need bloodthirsty, so what I'm going to do is obviously have the... I don't really need the grip on, I don't think, but I'm going to have the suppressor on. I'm going to have high caliber on. Increased damage from there. So if I have the suppressor on the high caliber, that should round it off to roughly, I think, where it should normally be. The damage goes up slightly. We'll put stock on, so it moves a little bit quicker. I like that. Now, let's go with high caliber. Again, I'm just experimenting still at the moment, guys. We've got Ghost on. Let's see if we can put Dead Silence on as well. That seems to be working at the moment. Let's take our Strife off. We don't need that. We've got Engineer on. Skulker, that's good. We've got 10 out of 10. All right. So once we've got the last 9 kills, guys, hopefully in the last half an hour that I'm going to play, then we can swap weapons in-game. We can then work on the bloodthirsties and hopefully get them done. Okay, let me just keep up with a few comments. Ruggedoo3, how are you, mate? Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your support as always. And I hope you are well. Oh yeah, because it's morning for you, isn't it? It's afternoon here in the UK again. So I hope you enjoy your day, buddy. And like I say, I'm going to be on here for another half an hour, Ruggedoo3. So hopefully you can enjoy this stream that we're doing at the moment. And I'll be back again later on, as always. But a little bit later tonight, because I'm going to watch the football. My team are playing tonight. So I've got to watch them in the Champions League. I don't know actually if you know much about football, being in the States, but about our Champions League that we... Whoa, whoa. Again, same thing happening. Shooting an invisible player.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Okay. I'm not going to let it faze me now because it's happened all day so far. We're shooting invisible players. And if we don't concentrate... Wow. It's like, to be honest, I'm already dead. Like, that's where the delay comes in, isn't it? But it's like I'm already dead before I've even got the shot off. Why it's even allowing me to get the shot off when they clearly know that I'm dead anyway is beyond me. But again, that is that 20 hertz thing kicking in, I think. It's just way too low. And 30, I don't think is really going to improve it too much. I really don't. But hey, it's going to be better than 20, 30, isn't it? Wow, shot in the back again. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't even know what character I got here. I'm just... Couldn't actually get the character that I would have liked there. I've got a feeling I'm going to get shot in the back at any moment.
Enemy UAV above.
I told you. Could never tell when they're going to spawn there. Just instant.
UAVs operating. Enemy RCXD in your AO. Enemy Hellstorm detected.
And I'm going to get it. I bet I'll get it on my head if I don't get into cover. What? I don't understand what is going on. Why can I not get a kill? Why is it invisible players that I'm always shooting?
Enemy attack chopper above.
This is insane, honestly. I'm going to keep up with a few more comments, guys, to keep sending you comments in. I mean, if we can make a laugh out of this more than
Don't let them take you down.
ripping our hairs out for what's going on here in gameplay, then I don't want to go up there, do I? Because I'm going to get burnt to a crisp. I don't like to run too much of this. As we said, we've had better gameplay just being standoffish, so let's try and use that tactic again. I'm trying to... Sometimes, like I say, I do like the quick scope and getting in there because I can do it. But look at him. Look at that player there. He's just glitching out so much. As he was running past me there, it was like 1 minute he's there, next minute he's like over there. I have no words at all for what happened there. Okay. Okay, so keeping up with comments. I said good morning to Ruggedoo3. It's Aqua, again, MLG. Thank you so much, mate, for another comment. You keep having this bug when my Black Ops 4 game crashes. I lose 50% of my cams on my gun. On my Xbox, is there a fix for it? I don't know, mate. It's just totally broken, isn't it? Black Ops 4 is broken for the majority of us. There are so many issues and problems going on with this game that they need... Why are they not sorting these problems out? It's been out now for over like nearly a couple of weeks, and the gameplay is horrendous. I've heard stories of camos being taken away, like you're saying there. I mean, I've experienced today my strap on my gun all over the place. It's upside down, and I've showed you guys that. And like I said, these problems, they need to be ironed out soon, because if not, players are going to be so upset and annoyed with it that they're just going to end up giving up with it. Okay, so Mac Prodigy, hello to you. I'm trying to do the knife. Okay, good luck with that. I love the knife. I can't wait to get onto that. But I wish you the best, It's Agua MLG. I really do wish you the best that you sort that out. I haven't really got any kind of fix for it. I don't really know or suggest what to do there. maybe resetting your console or something and then hoping that they come back. I don't know, but well, fingers crossed for you that you get that sorted. And Matt, thank you so much for your comment. I've heard that they're working to push out performance updates. Yes, it's running at 20 hertz at the moment, but apparently it is live at the minute. As far as I know, it's only on PS4, but they're putting it up from 20 hertz, which is pathetic, to 30 hertz because everyone's been complaining and moaning. What a surprise. But 30 hertz is on the PS4, I think, at the moment. It's been live. I think you guys have confirmed that, the majority of you. But I might try it out later, actually. I might try the 30 hertz out, see if it's any different. But in Xbox One at the moment, it is atrocious. I've been shooting players in front of me that might as well just be a ghost. It's been invisible. So thanks for that, Matt. Just going to quickly read a few more comments. Thomas W. Thanks for your comment. The Outlaw was a real doozy for me, but I'm happy to say I took your advice and got the Helium done for Dark Matter. Well done. But yeah, the Outlaw, as I keep saying, is a magnificent weapon. Don't get me wrong, guys. But I've been experiencing the other side of why this gun is not working at the moment, and that's because of Black Ops 4 issues. Just connection issues, glitching issues, the lot. Horrible spawning issues. When I get myself going, you know, I can get all the kills I want. It's like, well, there isn't actually any problems. But it's just every now and again you get a game where it doesn't matter who you're shooting at, it just won't register. You just can't script it, can you? Like, you're going from one end to the other. You think you're working your way into the enemy spawn, but in fact you're working into your teammate spawn. Because then you're like, glitching again. He's glitching as he's running up to me. That's hilarious. They've got to sort this out because this is unplayable. It is actually unplayable at the moment. I'm actually thinking of going back to PS4 again, I think, for gameplay. There's Xbox at the minute are just not sorting the... Well, as a whole, you know, Treyarch, they're not sorting these issues out where they know damn well that there are problems with this. Alright, I know I need these cameras, guys, but I'm just going to read the rest of your comments. Hello to Orlando Calderon. Thank you so much, my friend, for joining us. Which team do you root for? I'm Liverpool, mate. I'm a Liverpool supporter. Skylight, hello to you. And thank you again for joining the stream. Regadoo 3, I got the pump shotgun done last night. Brilliant. I love shotguns, mate. They are my preferred weapons. They are so much more easier, aren't they, to go around and just get kills. You can slide and get low blow kills with shotguns. I'm looking so much forward to doing them. But like I said, I'm trying to get these more difficult weapons out of the way first. I know what's going on my aim in there, but don't kill me, teammate. Great, now I'm half dead. But yeah, I can't wait to actually get onto shotguns myself. They are my preferred weapon of choice. Oh no, sorry teammate, I didn't know you were up there. You just spawned all of a sudden. Don't shoot me, man. What are you shooting me for? What are you... Just walking into his wildfire there. I think, if anything, the only reason I walked in is because it's just through frustration that the game at the minute is really upsetting for me. I mean, it's like 7 times I've nearly got bloodthirsty. He's got 4 kills and then just dies so stupidly, and it's really annoying me at the moment. I need to have this break in a moment. I'm going to have 15 minutes more, so maybe another game after this, guys, and I'm going to break. But I really do think I need a break from this, because otherwise I'm just not going to concentrate on these kills that I need. Thanks, teammate. But yeah, it's really frustrated me this afternoon's live stream gameplay with this Outlaw. I just experienced so much pathetic connection. Right, let's get ourselves round to another location where, hopefully, but again, you've got to be careful of the spawning and just getting caught out there. Just by someone jumping out in front of me at that little point I was going to go to. I think we're coming up behind an enemy here. Yeah. Thanks, teammate. Thought that was an enemy behind me then. It's like, no! Don't keep doing this to me. But yeah, I think a break is in order at the moment. I'm actually going to have one more game just to kind of get ahead of us, but it's just not going to... I'm hoping tonight's gameplay, when I come on later, guys, it's going to be a lot more better than this afternoon's gameplay, because this afternoon's gameplay, I've experienced nothing but bad connection and bad gameplay. It has been really annoying. Okay, I actually got a hip fire shot off there. You heard me fire. The barrel of this sniper was in his head, and I didn't even get a hit mark. It is like it went through his head, which is why I didn't get the kill for it. But then again, it doesn't surprise me. Absolutely insane, this game at the minute. It's unplayable, as I said before. It really is. Thanks, teammate. All right. I'm actually just going to sit in the corner, read the rest of your comments. And Ruggedoo 3, you did it in hardcore mode. Okay, that's brilliant. Let me just have a little quick look up. Okay, Jay the Supreme, I was at level 51 and had a tiny bit to get to 52. Did it in the game, back in the lobby, was back to 51. This, that goes, okay, so you're not actually going through the prestige or the levels as well. See, there's something drastically wrong with this game, isn't there, that they need to get on top of. They've really got to sort this out. Wow. I'm actually just going to make this the last game, guys, because I actually cannot do anything at the minute. Anything I'm doing is just not registered anything that I'm doing. It's like I've got such a delay somewhere on that. I'm just going to check my connection again, but I've got such a delay with everything that I'm doing. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, my ping is great. It's down 18 sometimes. I'm actually going to make this the last live stream, okay, this afternoon. This is the last game. I'm going to have a break, because if not, I'm going to chuck this controller through the wall at the moment. And then I'm going to try and refresh, get back tonight, where hopefully the connection and other players will, you know, it'll be a little bit more better. I don't know what's going on. I'm just annoyed at the minute, I think, guys. Let me just... What's the game like? Okay, we're nearly coming to the end anyway. Let's finish it anyway, and then read the rest of your comments. And Hammer... 0310, yeah, you're saying shotguns are ridiculously easy to use. They are perfect, aren't they, shotguns? Owen Rommel, Spartan, your ability to not totally lose at it this game and stay positive, admirable. Thank you so much, mate. I try to. Really enjoy these streams. Look forward to Red Dead Redemption. Yes, I can't wait for that, mate. I'm going to get the Red Dead 2 out as soon as it comes out on the 26th, I believe, or the 25th. It might even be tomorrow. But yeah, as soon as that comes out, I'll be live with that in the mornings. I'm going to do 2-hour streams of Red Dead Redemption 2, so anyone else interested in that, you know, I really appreciate your support. But then in the afternoon and evening, I will be back on Black Ops 4 again, trying to finish off all these weapons. I'm going to break, guys. If not, my controller actually is going to be thrown around the room. Okay, so yeah, we're going to break. I'm going to reset. I'm going to have the last little read of anyone's comments. But thank you for that, Erwin Rommel. It keeps me going, mate. That's all I need, a little bit of support, and yeah, I'll keep up with it. The Ruggedoo 3, the semi-automatic shotgun, needs 100 headshots. Okay, does it really? I didn't realise that, yeah. Thanks for that. And you're working on that one now. Well, all I can say is good luck. And Mac Prodigy, that's how I felt. Exactly. You remember, Mac Prodigy, you were the one who told me to use the Outlaw. So I'm going to blame you, bless you, okay, I'm joking, but I'm going to blame you for the game atrocities I'm having at the moment. But no, I'm only joking, like I said. I'm going to get there with it, I will, but just today's live streaming, this morning and today, I've noticed a vast difference in gameplay, in that the connection has been the worst I've ever experienced it. I've seen today as well, as I said, I don't want to keep going over it. This is the last time I'll say it. but I've been shooting players quite blatantly at close range. The aim has been on it. It's been, the bullets have been going through them. It's like they're not even there. So when it's like that, what can you do? But anyway, thank you so much to everyone watching. Thanks to Mad and SKD. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have better gameplay later on, guys. I really do. You're nearly done with the LMGs. Okay, so good luck with that. I hope you're having better luck than I'm having. I can't wait to do LMGs or shotguns, to be honest, just to give me a bit of confidence back again. But these bloodthirsties are causing me a little bit of bother. I'm going to get them. Don't worry about that, guys. I will find some way how to get them, but hopefully the connection will be a little bit better tonight, being there's not too many players playing on there. Hopefully it will resolve itself. But I might even have a little play on PS4 and see if what this 30 Hz is like, see if it's any better on there, because at the minute the 20 Hz on Xbox is just crazy. It's getting worse. Alright, so I think that's all the comments. I know there's a 10-second delay, so Mr. Corsa, thank you again for your support. And yes, mate, I'll catch you later if you're about later on. I'm going to be back later tonight, guys, because I'm going to watch the football, Champions League. I'll probably be on after that straight away, so I'll be roughly back maybe quarter to 10 o'clock UK time. If anyone can join me in, I'd really appreciate it. But thanks for all your support today, guys. I really appreciate it all. And good luck with all your camos that you're trying to unlock. And if you're going for Dark Matter, good luck with that. And good luck with getting up through the prestige and levels, whatever it is you're after, guys. I wish you all the best luck with any challenges you've got coming. Okay, I'm going to end it. I'm going to have a break. I'm actually going to probably have a sleep. And I'm going to get back to it tonight. Take care, guys. Keep on that grind. See you later.